'cause I find my way, my way, my way, find my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
Hey guys, welcome on in. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? And people, thank you so much for the 25 biddies, or sorry, 21 biddies, I should say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hopefully things work okay. So as I went to turn or click my button to go to the chatting screen on my Stream Deck, I got shocked, and then my Stream Deck shut off entirely and reset itself. So I'm literally breaking things by touching them today, so it's gonna be a day. It looks like it's working okay now, but I was like, I just short-circuited it apparently by touching it, so that's good. That's a good sign. So hopefully it's all right. It seems to have reconnected, but hi DVD, it's good to see you. How are you today? And Lion, how are you? Pink Wolf, how's it going? Nevers, how are you doing? I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. Definitely not a walking menace. Nah. Clearly, I'm magical. Absolutely magical, I guess. Oh, lordy lord. I'm waiting for my camera to start malfunctioning again, too. It's been a weird week for technology. I don't know what's going on. Something's in the air. It's my own wizardry. Yes. That's clearly the only solution. But I hope you're all doing all right. I am currently extremely tired. So I think 2 long Nancy Drew streams in 1 week is too much. I am exhausted. I thought those games were going to be slightly shorter than they ended up being, but alas. They were fun, though. I enjoyed them. The more I thought about Danger by Design, though, the more I'm like, man, that story was weird. That's what I was like, yeah. Like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, wait, none of it actually made sense. Because I was sitting there and I was like, there were so many questions that didn't get answered. Like, why did they introduce that Butterly character, Hugo Butterly, and then nothing ever came of that? And like, yeah, who was trying to hurt Minette when she was actually the bad person herself because she was working with the German spies? So who was actually trying to hurt her? They never answered that question as far as I could tell. Because, yeah, why put the bomb? What was the bomb there for? So part of me thinks they never finished the game. What happened to the assistant? Well, no, to be fair, they did actually answer that in the final letter that we were reading to, I think it was Ned, where it said that Heather took over the business. So that was explained. And hi, Kat, it's good to see you. All drewed out for sure. Out in the sun with ice cream. That sounds so heckin' delightful right now. I want some ice cream. I had pizza for lunch though, so that was nice. What kind of ice cream you got, Kat? You were gone by that point? That makes sense. That makes sense, because yeah, that was right at the end. So yeah, I'm trying... There were so many unanswered questions and like characters that never ended up like actually mattering. So yeah, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, man, that was a bad Nancy Drew game. The only thing that redeemed it was all of the Easter eggs they threw in that referenced other Nancy Drew games. That's the only part that, as I was looking at, like, all my favorite moments were because they referenced other characters from other games. So I was like, man, yeah, that wasn't the best Nancy Drew game. Definitely one of my least favorites. I'm not sure. I think the like theater one, what is that one called actually? I need to remember what this, because like my absolute least favorite was that one, and I like stay tuned for danger. Is that it? Hang on, let me see. Nancy Drew games in order. I always get stay tuned for danger, because I think, no, stay tuned for danger is the one that I was not able to stream because it's no longer available on Steam and I couldn't get it to work with a capture card. So that one was pretty rough too, but mostly just because it's really, really old. The final scene, that one, I think is still probably my least favorite, I think, but Danger by Design might be a close second right now, so... I'm so confused, actually. Oh, is this AI generated? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm looking at this like list of Nancy Drew games in chronological order, and the game Danger by Design isn't even on this list. So I was gonna say, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. And then they have Secret of the Old Clock out of order. I was like, this AI generated list is actually garbage. Okay. Anyway, sorry. can flush the toilet in the dark room, it gets at least a point for that. That is true. That is true. So I was gonna say, that's not the correct order at all. Okay. So what is the next one? What comes? Oh yeah, it was the creature of Kapu Cave that comes next. I'm really excited. So after the creature of Kapu Cave is the White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and I think I've seen a little bit of that gameplay because I think I watched Gab Smolders play some of that at some point in time, and it looked like a decent one. So I'm excited to play that one for myself. That one will be fun. But anyways, completely weird tangent. I just needed to know what the game was called, and I could not think of it. I'm seeing Jace. Welcome on in. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Think Manette. The character is at least memorable, so it wins out as being better than the theater one. Yeah, because most of the characters from the theater one were just kind of meh, as far as I remember. Like, maybe I'll need to go back and play that one at some point, just because that was one of the first Nancy Drew games that I played, so I wasn't quite used to the style. So, like, I'm curious if it would be better now that I've gotten, like, more accustomed to how Nancy Drew games work, because it definitely does make a difference. So you kind of, like, understand the logic of the games, but... And Django, welcome on in. How are you today? Salted caramel brownie and cookie dough. Mmm, yum. Sun is a giant death laser. I like this sun. As long as I have sunscreen on, then I'm good. But sunshine makes me feel happy sometimes. And then I get tired of it and I want rain, but... And hey, Mikey, it's good to see you. How have you been? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love Gab, she's awesome. She is, 100%. 100%. She's our cozy queen, and I love it. So yeah, I need to go back and replay. I need to go play the final scene again and see if I still dislike it more than I liked Danger by Design, because they're kind of a toss-up for which one's my least favorite now, because they both had some really rough patches for sure. I'm trying to... Where did Steam go? There you are. I'm trying to teach Phasmo. It's proving difficult since it likes to make you a liar. Yeah, I understand that on a spiritual level. I'm sorry, Django, because no, it is not easy. We're like, oh yeah, no, this ghost works this way, and then the game's like, but also, what if I did this instead? You're at Holy Cow? I'm assuming that's an ice cream place. I don't think we have any Holy Cows around where I live. We have a place called Sweet Cow. Sometimes you wonder what it would be like to be able to go outside and not get sunburned while in the shade. You know, that's a great question, but that's what sunscreen's for. Brusters? I haven't heard of Brusters either, so I don't think we have those. Brusters. I think it's a North Shore thing. Could be. That would make sense. I still stand by best ice cream ever is Leatherby's in Utah. Done. Finito. I could go for one of their chocolate milkshakes right now. Oh, it sounds so good. I wish Leatherby's was a nationwide thing. Right now, I'm having like really bad like homesickness for Utah right now because I've been binge watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives because it's an absolutely fucking ridiculous show and it definitely does not represent any of the culture whatsoever. Those women are kind of crazy, but it's hilarious that they convince themselves that they're still living the religion, so to speak, and it cracks me up. They're showing a whole bunch of stuff from Utah, and I'm just like, I miss a lot of stuff. You had to ride you and you watched it hunt with no changing speed around electronics. Yeah, that sounds legit. Isn't it great, Django? Isn't it great? Our lovely buggy mess. That's where like teaching becomes so hard where you're like, well, this ghost should do this, unless it bugs. So you have to like add that to every single sentence and it gets so frustrating. It's a good time. And then you make guide videos, and then everyone's like, no, you're wrong, I had this ghost do this, and then they call you a liar, and then they're rude, and it's all so fun. It's so fun, isn't it? It's great. I'm not traumatized. You're traumatized. Oh, man. Yeah, I love Phasmo. One day, maybe they'll actually address the bugs, right? Just maybe. Hey, Seba, it's good to see you. How are you today? And maybe one day we'll get Horror 2.0 as well? Question mark. Cry. So many hopes and dreams for Phasmo. And alas, all we get is crappy community events. And on that note, let's go play some Phas! I should be scared now though, because whenever I shit talk Phasmo and then go try to play it, it ends up bugging more often. So I've cursed myself. I have definitely cursed myself. For real though, yeah. On the other hand, you noticed with other ghost hunting games, the ghosts or entities are flat. Yeah, it's really true. Because that is the one thing that always makes me come back to Phasmo, is that they did actually make it feel like most ghosts are different. Every time you play a game, the RNG element makes them feel so like fresh every single time, but then their actual behavior usually comes through, assuming it doesn't actually bug. And so like they did really well making the entities feel so much more alive. And thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Tired, been some months. I feel that, Seba. I think I overdid it this week. I really did, because between Chase's trip to the ER, the bad news about funding being pulled at his job, just health problems in general, and then streaming long, trying to do recordings and posting stuff on YouTube every day, I'm like, I overdid it. I am so tired, so I need a nice weekend to kind of unplug a little bit. Maybe I'll go for a nice drive through the mountains or something. Oh, that sounds lovely. Because yeah, I need a break. Do I have any equipment right now, or am I broke? I might be broke. I am like $20 short of being able to afford my loadout, really? All right. Fox, it's good to see you. This week has been the longest month of your life. I'm so sorry, Fox. I hope next week is better for all of us, because yeah, it's been a heckin' week, to say the least. How do I actually manually add stuff to my... I think I have to do equipment manager? No. How do you add just like one item at a time into a loadout? I actually don't know how to do it. Because I just want to add like the really important things. Oh wait, here it is. Here we are. Most likely. No? Do I have to buy it first? I don't even fucking know. Buy it, please. There you go. Got a crucifix. I definitely want two firelights. Let's get 2 of those. Igniter, definitely want that. What do we think is the most important stuff? I probably want a tier 2 paramic, would be really nice. Incense for sure, let's buy 4 of those. God, I've never actually really had to ever do this, because either I just accept that I don't have enough money for my full loadout, or I just have money for it, so this is weird. I have like never had to do this. But oh my god, the challenge we did on Wednesday absolutely shat on me. That was so funny. Oh, like I could not believe what horrible luck we had with that challenge. Okay, I think that'll be fine for now. Wait, but how does it actually get added? I don't... Is this why people say this whole system sucks? Just add it! If I buy it, assume I want to fucking add it! Anyways, okay, sorry. The rage. The rage! This is so goddamn stupid. Okay, add that in. Add that in. Am I good? Just add everything in. There you go. You good? You happy now? All right. Wait, didn't I buy a crucifix too? God damn, this is stupid. Where's Crucifix? There you are. I only bought one though.
Fix
Let me
your posture, you
like
gremlin.
why not just make equipment manager and shop the same page? Like, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, developers? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Okay. So now I should have 2 crucifixes? No? Yes? There you are. Okay, do I want a motion sensor? I should be able to afford a motion sensor too, right? So let's grab a motion sensor. Yeah, I'll buy just one of those. Will be fine. And then add it. Oh, that's so convoluted. I hate everything. All right. All right. Let's see. Any heroes, welcome on in. You're here to chill. Your boyfriend dumped you last week. Comes back this week and apologizes and tells you it's stuff he is going through, but also said he wanted to dump you for a few months and only gained the guts to do so recently? That's a red flag. Came and messaged you today talking about his job. He clearly doesn't understand you're still hurting, but he texts you every day, so you blew a fuse and said, honestly, you don't care what you do, just follow your dreams. I need space. I'll check on you when you can. Honestly, he's treating you like shit. I'm here to tell you that is not okay. If he's telling you, yeah, I've wanted to dump you for a long time, like, that's not okay. I don't care what he says. You take care of yourself first and foremost. That is a huge red flag. You deserve better. We just met, but I already love you. We're here for you. Because, yeah, you take care of you. You tell him to go figure himself out. Like, that is not okay. So, you're usually passive and kind, but it's been harsh. So you're just here to just hang out and relax and forget the world and your worries. We're here for you. Hopefully I can distract you by raging about ghosts, because that is some bullshit right there. And I'm sorry that you're being treated that way. I'm so very sorry. You don't deserve that. And thank you for that hydrate and stretch as well. Sometimes I feel like the first store item manager was the best. Honestly, it's kind of true, because they've made it so convoluted. And Manga, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Are you feeling... Actually, you're probably feeling real tired after finishing your dissertation, but hopefully it's like the good, satisfied tired. How are you doing? You want Tanglewood? Yeah, I see that Tanglewood. Here we go. I am ready for a good classic Tanglewood. Oh crap, I didn't get a photo camera. Oh yeah. I need a photo camera too. Where is it? We're having a dance party now. Let's buy one of those and add it. There we go. Okay, so now we should be good. I was like, honestly, they just need like an add button right here. That's all they would need, just like boom, boom, boom. So you can add them individually from one screen. That'd be great. But let's go ahead and, oh, we are doing random wheel challenge runs. So let's go ahead and pull up our wheel and see what our first challenge of the day is. If it'll actually show up for you guys. Come on, wheel, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe. There you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin this. Yeah, so great not having money. Hopefully I can get some challenges to get that'll actually be nice to us. Yeah, of course, heroes, of course. You have no idea, right? So freaking tired, no jokes. I feel that. But anyways, we're starting with chat equals ears. You guys ready for this? There you go. And today was a chill day to relax. I'm glad, Mango. Already made you smile and laugh 3 times. Yay! That's what we're here for. Yes, an easy map would be fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and remove that and get that down. So chat equals ears. We're just gonna do, let's just do a nightmare mode, honestly. Let's just do it. On Tanglewood, you guys are my ears. Let's heckin' go. Just no, I'm not ready.
Check the equipment.
I appreciate the honesty. And hi, Omega. It's so good to see you. Hallie, welcome on in. How are you today? All right, we got Katiana Dixon. We need Paramike, Incense, and Ghost Event. All right, we can do this. Let's go and find ourselves a ghosty. Try to collect some evidence. I'm just gonna take an EMF and photo camera because that's usually my favorite starting gear. Oh, I need to get Dixper turned on too. Hang on. I forgot about Dixper. I'm so tired. And unfortunately, there are a couple of skills from the meme collection specifically that I did remove because when I tried to post the VOD on YouTube, it got flagged and blocked in certain countries, and I was like, uh-oh, for copyright problems. So I removed those skills, so I apologize, but I don't want to get into any copyright issues, so I hope it's smiling. That would be funny. Yes, time to troll, 100%. So hopefully Dixper is connecting properly. I actually can't hear the boopity boops. Let me know if you guys don't hear audio from any Dixper skills that get played. And Mango, congratulations on that final brain cell. Oh, you won't be any help here. Your phone is awful with sound. Also fair. Okay, there's a ghost doing things here. Was that an event? Phone ring? Okay. Let me get a picture of this. We'll try for a perfect game. Oh. We're off to a great start. Was it like one of the cell phones vibrating that you were talking about? What was the EMF2 though? Was I just too late? Literally got on the tablet about to play Free Fire, and that's when he texted, so instead of playing, he came here to Twitch to hang out. That being said, have I heard of the other side? I have actually heard of that one. I've had a couple of people recommend it, so I might go and look into it and see if it seems like something I will want to play. Sounded like the kitchen phone. Rude. Yep, just too late. That's unfortunate. That's okay though. So Ghost is probably somewhere over here. Gotta figure out where exactly. So let me go grab thermometer. I think we're good to immediately rule out not a shade because it did do an immediate ghost event and we should be at 100% sanity. Just utterly rude. But basically a better version of Phasmo? Probably not. Phasmo is queen. Phasmo is my baby. Wait, you hear something? You think there might be a ghost here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There might be a ghost. Okay, we still need Paramic as an objective. Let's take in thermometer and look for ghost orbs as well. Punch was playing it. Looked good. Nice. Temperature seems to be going up here. Might be utility room, could be garage. Definitely somewhere in this area. Okay, it's still dropping here, so it might be that utility room is the favorite room right now. I do see my breath in there. Let's see, is the garage warmer? Yeah, okay, so it looks like it's probably utility room right now, so let's go ahead. I'm assuming that was an event. Oh man, this ghost is being active. Okay, don't see any ghost orbs though. All right. Mr. Slyklin has been playing the other side and looks pretty good. We never say it's better than Phasmo, but some of the interactions are better. Ooh, so is it spookier? Maybe I'll have to go check it out then. I just haven't had time, that's for sure. It's been a long week. Okay, let's go grab some more equipment. Dead players can actually mess with living players. You wish Phasmo had that? What do you mean? Phasmo, you can throw bunnies at each other. You want more than that? I am with the crowd that I think you should be able to like talk on spirit boxes or parabikes after you're dead just to mess with your friends. I think that would be really fun. But yeah, a lot of multiplayer games suffer from not giving dead players things to do. Okay, well I'm going to assume we have spirit box then. What did it say? Don't forget the cock and wieners, that's true. It's just dots. And Asla, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the 15 biddies. Happy Friday to you as well. I am so ready for the weekend. I am exhausted right now. I did too much. I did too much this week. And I blame Nancy Drew for a lot of that. And Sammy, how are you today? Ooh, no, that's not freezing temps. That's 5. I can read. And Davey, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Happy weekend to you as well. We'll be lurking while you mow the lawn, but have you in my ears. Cool, cool. I'll be sure to make irritating noises occasionally just to remind you that I'm there. Throw sounded like a cup. Let's see if we got like EMF 5 or anything. Ooh, EMF 3. Okay, it was one of these cups. I don't know which one, so we're not gonna try taking a picture. All right. So far, no sign of EMF 5. Let's go get some salt, because Wraith is a possibility with Spirit Box. I have an interesting story to tell about the other side. They suggested a mechanic they could add, and the devs liked it so much they put it into consideration as a fully fleshed out game mode because of the amount of detail and ideas that go into it. That's awesome, heroes! Well done! You're good. Kiddo had a thing at her school for her parents, so you went and did that, and then ran some errands, and now you're trying those new McDonald's crispy strips. They have crispy strips now? I didn't know that. Are they good? Not too bad, but they ain't no chicken selects. It's fair. It's fair. Is Goryo a possibility? No. So if we do have dots, we'd be able to see it while we're in the map, so that's nice. Let's take in... what is this called? UV light? There you go. Crucifix would be nice, because Onryo is a possibility, so we'll want to take in a candle so we can do an Onryo test. I came in specifically for salt, but now I'm going to leave without the salt because, well... Imagine giving the dead player a random evidence ability like Spirit Box, freezing, etc. just to mess with people. That'd be really fun. Just in the afterlife giggling. Oh wait, I already brought in a UV light. Oh, nice. Oh. Music time. So I'm going to take that as a sign that Dixper is in fact working. Nice. You like the spicy sauce? All right, let's grab salt and a incense. I do have matches. Yes, okay. I gotta be really careful with that today because like I said, I am so tired. So I'm probably gonna make a lot of dumb mistakes. It's gonna be great. I would like to say that most of it is just because I overdid it this week with too much work, but also I stayed up until like 2 a.m. watching the The Secret Wives of Mormon live, so I have no one to blame but myself. EMF. Oh. Okay, it was just a ghost event, I think. Nah. That wasn't a hunt. Or not. Y'all got played. You lied. I was like, yeah, no, that one was very convincing, like with all the lights flickering, but it was just a light blowing ghost event. I was with you guys. I was convinced it was a hunt too. It looked like one. Are you gonna ask if I'd seen it yet? You watched the first 2 episodes last night. Absolutely wild. Complete nonsense of a show, and I love it to bits and pieces. Because yeah, I'm like 6 episodes deep now. It's some weird ass drama, that's for sure. You got an extra computer screen from your boyfriend as a birthday present. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Asla. I hope you have an amazing day. Now you can finally sit and follow the stream and play at the same time. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, any whispers yet on the paramic? Oh, it did step in the salt at some point. So it can't be a wraith. I can get pictures off of that. You would not be friends with anyone in this show, right? Like, the amount of things they say about each other, I'm just like, oh, huns. But then I also remember that, yeah, it's a TV show and 90% of it is probably actually scripted, so... cup throw? Okay, another EMF 3. Okay. Sure, heroes, if you want to tell us what the idea was, go for it. Oh, it did blow out the candle at some point. Let me actually put the EMF here so you guys can help me tell when it is blowing this out. Because if it does 3 blowouts and then tries to early hunt, it's probably an Onryo. We still only have the 1 evidence, right? Have I put it in a ghostwriting book yet? Oh, I haven't. We need to put it in ghostwriting. Because is Mare... Yeah, Mare is a possibility, and it did do a light blowing ghost event. So we'll definitely want to check for ghost writing. EMF. Oh, okay. Short version or detailed. Probably just short version for now. If I end up playing the other side and if you're able to come and hang out with us, then I'll ask for a detailed one. But while I'm focusing on Phasmo, short is probably better. What was I here for? No, this. So I'm assuming it blew out the candle again. So that's 2 blowouts, I think. Oh, nope, it didn't. Oh, it must have. Oh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It ate that as it blew it out. Let's go see what my sanity was at. Elf? There's an elf everywhere. The elves are on the shelves. Jesus Jerky's on fire. Oh, wait. We don't know what our sanity's at. Right. We're doing classic nightmare mode. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bring in this other crucifix, though. So we can continue to try to test for Onryo, because if it ever eats the crucifix underneath the lit candle, we can immediately rule out Onryo. That was pretty suspicious of Onryo, where it felt like it blew out that candle and then immediately tried to hunt. Is it still lit? Okay, so something tells me I'm being hunted. I'm seeing normal speed and sounded speefy. Also speedy, but think it was line of sight, okay.
Hello.
Hey, Melody, welcome on in. How are you today? Fuck you. You agree? Line of sight? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I started my smudge timer. Let's go grab some more incense. Oh, that was mean, Sammy. Didn't even have to hear the laugh and it still got me real good. Oh. Short version is possession being core mechanic. Once per match, if a hunter is killed, and depending on the spirit, it has the opportunity to possess the player it just killed. At this point, the player may choose to help the hunters or the spirit. Gotcha. If you help the spirit, you gain access to abilities that harm the hunters, and if you choose to help the hunters, you gain access to abilities that can aid the hunters and save their lives. That's actually really cool. I like that idea. Watching part 2 of someone covering the Diddy trial. All you can say is, WTF, gonna keep it at that. Otherwise, just mentally exhausted, to be honest. I am with you. Mentally exhausted fist bump, everyone. Ugh. Why is this door closed? Also, it just turned on a light, so it can't be a mirror. I need another candle, though. Oh, God. Actually, hang on. So I want to do a spirit test, so let me quickly grab this out of here so it doesn't use it. So we're doing a spirit test right now. So far it's not hunting, and I'm at almost 3 minutes, or almost 2.5 minutes since I smudged. EMF. Choosing to help the spirit means you are tasked with helping the spirit confuse the hunters into choosing the wrong spirit or outright wiping the hunters out entirely. That would be fun. Hi, Jumpa, it's good to see you. I think that would actually be scarier without sound because there's no context, just sudden image. You like the way Forewarned deals with death, but you also wish you wouldn't catch on fire every time you bump into a friend. Right? The fact that is a thing is the most frustrating thing ever. I still remember the last time me, you, and Hallie played was the funniest shit ever because I couldn't stay alive as a zombie because I kept dying to fire. Oh. Ghost event? Hi. Wait, oh, am I holding my camera right now? Yes. Beautiful. Not a phantom for sure. I'm leaning towards spirit, honestly, because we're at 3 minutes since I smudged, and it's still not hunting. But keep in mind, RNG can just make it that, for some reason, some ghosts will take longer than 3 minutes to hunt, so it's always best to try it more than once. And hey, no, welcome on in. And for whoosh. Oh, here we go. Hello, hello, hello. Can you come here, please? Excuse me. Hey. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Normal speed, all right. I think the ghost went into the basement, unfortunately. Hello, 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 can you come here? Hello, hello, hello? I'm over here. Okay, well, it seemed like probably not yokai because as soon as it sensed me, it came straight over. Oh, and I didn't smudge though, because I was gonna do a second spirit test. But anyways, so everyone's saying normal speed, so we'll go ahead and rule out these ghosts. Because we should be low enough sanity now that Amoroi would be fast. Diogen would obviously be super fast, far away from me. Airball, run. Yoshi's got a lot to say about it. Yoshi, that's enough, please. Quiet. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. I can hear I think it's another delivery person walking up and down the hallway, so he's freaking out. Yep, hang on. Hey. Okay. One of these days, he'll learn that the FedEx driver is not a menace to society, but today is not that day. Yoshi has definite opinions. The ghost closed the door on me? Rude. Actually rude. Utterly rude, some might say. Okay, we still need to do another Onryo test, though, as well. So let's try for that, as well as an additional spirit test. Because like I said, the fact it took longer than 3 minutes to hunt is pretty suspicious. But I need to also do another Onryo test, so I need another candle in the map. Because the other one burned out. Spirit can possess a hunter once per match, and the hunters may attempt to exercise once per match if the possessed player is exercised by the hunters. And then the possessed player loses their abilities, but if hunters attempt to exercise another hunter, the exorcism is failed and the possessed player is safe. Cool. That sounds pretty awesome. All right, let me grab this. I missed one message. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, when I'm trying to do challenges, it's harder to keep up with long messages because they go by so quickly. So like I said, if we ever do play the other side, it'd probably make more sense once I've actually played it as well, because I don't know anything about the other side right now. Okay, let me grab this. Hello. Would you like to hunt me? Oh, we have ghost riding. Okay. Well, there you have it. Well, there you have it. That's 2 interactions. I need to go find the bone. And package thieves. It's true. Dogs are cute. They are. He was being so stinking adorable today because I was sitting on my couch and he came over and curled up next to me and then used my shoulder as a pillow while he was sleeping and snoring in my ear. And it was the greatest thing ever. He's such a little sweetie. God, I love my puppy. And hi, Sky, it's good to see you. How are you? All 3 of those short paragraphs were the short version. Dang. That's kind of insane. Oh. Free foot pics. We can put that on the OnlyFans account. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hey, it's girl, it's good to see you. The only thing you know about the other side is that the chicken crosses the road to get to it. It's true. And Hugh Jackman and Zac Efron sing a mean song about it as well. You went into heavy detail, you're passionate about the idea, and that's good. I'm glad to hear that, because it sounds like a really cool idea. Is the hunt over? Guessing it's not a myling. No, it's definitely not. But do you guys think it's throwing? I don't think it's throwing enough to be a poltergeist. Would you all agree with that? I need one more photo to get a perfect game. And Mike. Oh, I still need Paramike. Okay, come on, whisper, baby. Wait, did I just turn on a light? No, I did that, didn't I? It's hard to tell. I'm on PC. Yeah. Spirit feels right. Which means it's gonna be... Oh! Which means it's gonna be poltergeist, but anyways. Come on, I need a whisper, bro. Do I have another incense in hand? I do not. Do you even whisper, bro? I'm gonna stand way over here. Come on. Come on, Ghosty. You can do it. I believe in you. Yep, on PC you can use it's called text option. So when you click on the spirit box, it'll pop up options for you to use. It also works with a monkey paw, Ouija board, whisper. Yes. Okay, but I still need one more photo, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go grab. What do I want to grab? We can get more salt. That'll be an easy photo. And I can also do. Actually, no. I want to continue my spirit test just in case. Motherfucker. Who needs flashlights? Flashlights are for the weak. Not really. Flashlights are amazing, and I stand by that. I do have tier 3 flashlight unlocked, but I can't buy it yet because I don't have money. So that really sucks. Okay. Hello? Can you step in my salt, please? Pretty please. With chowies on top. Pretty please. Yes, the ghost is actually a partial tongue EMF. What'd I do? Unfortunately, that doesn't really help me. Because yeah, I already got both of those salt photos. Okay, and that is 3 minutes again since it tried to hunt, so I would say definitely a spirit. If this ends up being a poltergeist, everything's borked. Can I get a door touch, please? I did not say tier 1 flashlights are awesome. I said flashlights in general. And then I talked about tier 3. A throw? Do we know what it threw? Door? Like front door or this door? Nope. Okay. So I guess it wasn't that door then. Door again? What door? 2 door touch? Where the fuck are you? Where? Master bedroom, it seems? Okay. Dude, yeah, it changed rooms on us. Here, walk through the salt, though. Come here. Wait, what? So something tells me it was right behind me? It stayed with me that whole time. I hate tier 1 incense. That was so mean. Yeah, it was a spirit, all right. God damn it. Well played, though, guys. Well played. We just got shafted because I had no idea that it roamed in the same direction as me. Oh my god. You know, playing this game on Xbox is much slower due to the joystick input. Oh, yes, absolutely. Playing with a controller, y'all be up crazy up in here. I'm just saying. Hi, Kaz. It's good to see you again. How are you today? How's the spooks been acting? Well, I just got brutally murdered, so there's that. But aside from that, you know, can't complain. I still have no equipment. Oh man, that was rough. Okay, well, let's see what our next challenge is. At least we got the ghost right. It's true. I was just so hell-bent on trying to get a perfect game, and that was my downfall. You've got to be shitting me. Well, you know, I think I should probably buy some incense. I think that'd be good. Right, you can't buy it from this menu. No, you have to buy it from this menu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Okay, crucifixes as well. Definitely buy 2 of those. Sanity meds aren't gonna help us because we're doing a 15x, so sanity pill restoration is 0. We definitely want an igniter. Actually, 2 of those because we're using matches. Firelight would be good as well for some light sources. Definitely want a couple UV lights. Oh dear, you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. You get murdered by the Wraith the most, so no worries. I was like, no, that was just pure bad luck that I couldn't tell that it never went in a different direction as me after I smudged it. And we just got really unfortunate that it just followed me that whole time and instantly killed me as soon as the smudge duration was up. Do I want salt? Salt would probably be fine. We'll get 2 of those. Let's see. And people, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. The dinosaur roar is here. There's a ghost behind me. Watch out. Are you sure? You're a controller player. It's how you know this. Yeah, no, I would never want to play this game with a control. Actually, I just prefer mouse and keyboard in general anyways. I'm not the biggest controller person to start with. I'm getting better at using them, but yeah. Let's see. And hey, Fast AF boy, how are you today? What is 15x? So it is the hardest difficulty in the game. So it's going to mean no sanity, no evidence, fast ghost, no grace period. If you do this on Sunny Meadows, you get the Gold Apocalypse Challenge medal. So yeah, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be real bad. I'm trying to decide what else do I think is gonna, because flashlights do not work, so we can't bring those in. So maybe a video camera, so we can also check for orbs would probably be good. I do have a tier 3 or tier 2 thermometer that I can unlock if I could ever afford it. EMF would probably be good, so I'll buy one of those. Actually, we're given one of those though. That's a starter item. Photo camera, sure, why not? I think that's really, oh, a tripod as well. But I think that's all I'm really going to pay for right now, just because I'm probably gonna die. Doing a 15x with this amount of equipment is a bad idea, actually. But let's make sure we add incense, crucifix, UV light. So we have 2 glow sticks. Photo camera, tripod, the salt, so we can check for wraith, firelight, and igniter. All right, let's go and do this. This is gonna be real bad. This is going to be a disaster. Because now we just need to go to custom difficulty, do a preset, and it's a POC 3, 15x, so no sanity. Oh, player speed is also really slow as well, so 50% walking speed and no sprinting. The breaker is broken. Ghost roaming and changing favorite rooms is high. Activity levels low. What else is bad? There's always heavy rain. There's no hiding spots. Sanity monitor, activity monitor are broken. There's no cursed possessions. It is the hardest the game will ever be, and I have to do it with, like, no equipment. So I think I'm gonna do this on Ridgeview though, because Ridgeview has a forever there quote-unquote hiding spot by the fridge that we can definitely use to our advantage. The only downside of doing this map is that the walk between the van and the front is a little bit longer than it would be for some of the other maps, so that makes it a little bit annoying, but that's okay. But we need to escape the ghost during a hunt, rent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix, and repel it. Those are actually really good objectives, but I think first things first is I'm going to take in crucifixes so I can throw those in to make sure the ghost does not spawn on top of us. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, and I have you guys helping me. I'm sure no one would try to get me killed with Dixper or anything like that. It'll be totally fine. Alrighty. Throw that in. You won't? Thank you, Jace. I appreciate it. Because yeah, if there is anyone out there that doesn't know what Dixper is, it's an interactive platform that allows people to troll me directly in game, so they can control my movement, they can send jump scares, they can like blind me basically so I can't see what's going on. And so when I'm doing a 15x with Dixper on, it's a recipe for disaster, really. So I'm most likely not getting out of this alive, but we will do our best. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and go in and get hunted and see if it's normal speed or not, and then we'll go from there. I'm hoping for something real nice, like a revenant. Would be really easy to identify. Gotta do it for the vibe. Ah, yeah. Some entertainment while we walk. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this over here with me. Because our hiding spot is right there, so I want to be close to that. Okay, it's over in here. Not a revenant. Hi. It sounds like normal speed for 150. Oh, this really sucks. Okay, I think the hunt's over though. But anyways, it's right there, so that's at least convenient. Yeah, no, it's definitely just normal speed, which is very, very unfortunate for this challenge. So I need to go get some secondary equipment. There's still a hope that it is a mimic, and so it'll change speeds, obviously. Ooh, that would be really nice. But this is not good. This is not what you want for a 15x challenge, because the non-normal speed ghosts are where it's at. But we can try to test for Onryo. We can check for Wraith. Go take this in. Oh, I don't have a Paramite to check for a Banshee Scream, do I? Shoot. That's okay. Hey, I will take a Ure if it actually does its ability, because that would be easy to identify as well. Oh, God. But I think the bleak made it look like it was definitely not a phantom. I didn't get to look at it for long enough to know if it was an Oni or not, because an Oni will be more visible for longer during hunts than other ghosts. I need to be careful though, because if it is not a spirit, it can hunt again now. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. When did it turn that candle on so it actually... Oh! Oh! Nope. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. We got a dinosaur and a Yoshi dance happening in here. Peakwolf, thank you for the 100 biddies. And Sammy, thank you for the Yoshi party. I need Yoshi to actually come dance with me. Oh my god. But according to a couple of sources, we believe that if a ghost turns on a candle, it can't be an Onryo. So we're gonna go ahead and rule that out until proven otherwise. When did it do that? Is it actually out here with me now? So thankfully that means I don't have to do an Onryo test now. Okay. I'd say not Oni, unfortunately. You didn't even know ghosts could turn candles on? Yeah, it's new. They added that, I think it was 2 updates ago. Because I think they, actually, yeah, I think it came with the Bleasdale update, I think. Was that right? Yeah, it's really cool. All right. Let me start my smudge timer again. Because it's definitely not Baroy, not Diogen, not Thay. I don't believe it's the twins. No Hantu, no Revenant. Blink was normal, so not Phantom or Oni. I need to check to see if it stepped in my soul. It wasn't getting fast. Did I have electronics on anywhere, actually? Oh, no, I don't. I need to bring in electronics so we can actually do a Raiju test, because without any electronics, Raijus have no powers. It definitely is not a Wraith. I don't think it was a Spirit, because I think that was before 3 minutes had passed when I started hunting. I think. I'm actually not positive about that. It doesn't sound quiet at all, so I'd say not a Myling. I didn't see any shape-shifting, so probably not Obake. I need to see if it ever tries to hunt from the same room as me, though, so we can do a shade test. So that's terrifying. So let me go put this in here. And try to cover as much area as possible. My god, that scared me so much more than it probably should have. Hey, MK, it's good to see you. Whoa. Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely not a spirit. Cool, cool. And who just bought? Oh, good. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 3 crates. I really appreciate it. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna throw that here. I need another incense. I don't have one in hand right now. So I'm gonna step out for a second. Go. Okay, so definitely not a spirit, because that was before 3 minutes had passed. Unfortunately, I started my timer a little bit delayed, so there is a chance that might have been before 1.5 minutes had passed, but I'm not positive, because I don't know how much of a delay I had there. Mark scared you too. That reaction is just what you love to see. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's make sure I still have enough matches. Yeah, we're fine. But let's go bring in a video camera so we can check for ghost orbs in case of Mimic and also do a Raiju test. Because as long as it's either placed or it's on a tripod, it will count as electronic. If it's just thrown down, it will not count as an electronic, in case people are trying to check for that. I think it was longer than a 5 to 10 second delay, because I started my smudge, stood around for a bit, and then went and hide, and then I didn't start my timer until the end of the hunt, which is not what you should do. Your timer should start as soon as you smudge during a hunt, so I definitely was not on time for that one. Lots of drugs, yay. Oh, man. Oh, no. Ooh. That was so close. That was so freaking close. Okay. It's definitely not a Raiju then. Hey, Empyrean, it's good to see you. BRB. All right, sounds good, Kaz. Beautiful walking music. I appreciate it. Safar hasn't done a Uri ability. Safar hasn't roamed to us, so I'm going to assume not a Banshee. You hate the speed, right? Me too. Oh, God. So now I have to go. I was hoping to save that incense for when I was trying to do a shade test. But alas, here we are. Ah! Thanks for that. So I need to see if it ever throws anything or tries to hunt while we're in the same room as it. So far, it hasn't changed favorite room, so Goryo is looking like a really good possibility, honestly. So if it does try to hunt while I'm in here with it, or if it throws anything, I'm probably gonna go with Goryo and get out of here. No mimics, no ghost orbs. It doesn't seem super aggressive, so I'd say probably not demon. It's not throwing a lot, so probably not poltergeist. I have not done a yokai test, so, you know, there's that. Jin has 0 test on this challenge because the breaker is broken, and the Jin only has abilities when the breaker is on, so... It threw a shoe, though. It threw a shoe. And I'm assuming... Okay. I'm assuming it was in the same room as me, so I'm gonna say it's not a shade. Anyways, my heart is about to die, so I'm gonna walk out of this map. I'm going with Goryo. I just feel it in my bones. The fact that it's barely changed rooms, it's barely roamed. I'm going with Goryo. Okay. During your days off, you went to urgent care for a headache that wouldn't go away. And now you're on blood pressure meds and you have to keep track of your blood pressure. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Django. Guess the ghost doesn't like shoes if it threw them. True. Yeah, no. Shoes are stinky. At least we got all side objectives, so I'll make some money off of this if I don't die. Let's go with Goryo. Dixper is fun. I love Dixper. Fill the sculpture drink. I'm sorry. How are you doing today? No! It was a stupid ass mare. All right. All right. That's fine though, because I still made a lot of money just for surviving, so that's all right. At least I didn't die. Alrighty. That's annoying, but at least I survived. Like, I'm pretty proud of that. So let's go see what our next challenge is. Freaking mares, never acting like mares, but mares are really difficult on that challenge, so, because they don't have a lot they can really do when they're just hunting constantly. I still wish there was the thing where mares would slow down near, like, flashlights during hunts, because I think that would be really cool if light slows them down. Anyways, randomness challenge time. So for this one, we do a random map and a random custom difficulty as long as it's above a 4. Actually, for today, I'm gonna do above a 3x, I think, because I do need to make some money here. I'm gonna block this, and I'm gonna hold my hand up so I can't see anything besides the multiplier number, and then we're just going to hit the randomize button until we get something above a 3x. But we're not gonna know if we have any evidence, we're not gonna know ghost speed, we're not gonna know if we have any sanity. We're gonna get an absolutely randomized custom difficulty. 2.86 was so close, but no, it has to be above a 3x. Come on. I'm getting a whole bunch of zeros. 0.31, no, 0. Oh, 4.19, apply. Okay. Then I'll bring this back. But hey, I made enough money that I can afford my full loadout. Yay! Now I'm gonna lose it all. If this is on Sunny Meadows, I rage quit. Dixper won't let you buy crates again. Oh, Dixper. Hey! Woo! Woo! Tangle one again! Yay! All right, so we do have an activity monitor, but we don't have a sanity monitor, so we might be at 0% sanity. We might be at 100%. We have no way of knowing. Looks like I'm a little slow, but I do have some sprinting, so that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take a sanity med. Crap! I could take it, which means I'm not at 100% sanity. I don't know if we actually have any sanity pill restoration, though, but I'm gonna take these until I can't take them no more. So that there's hopefully a chance we have some sanity. If I can't take this one, that means we were at 100%, so I'm gonna give that a second to fully reload our sanity, because it does take a minute. But otherwise, we do have flashlights. Good. Good. Okay, can I take this? I can't! That means we're at 100% sanity, and we do have sanity pill restoration. Yay! It was 197 over 101. I'm assuming that's high. I know nothing about blood pressure, to be honest. Alrighty. We got Jack Dixon. We need average sanity below 25%. Oh, that actually told me we did not start at 0. Okay. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix and witness a ghost event. So we should be at 100% sanity right now. We have no idea if we have any evidence, though. So we're going to go in and at least find the ghost room and get all evidence gear in. That's extremely high. What is normal blood pressure? I always forget what the number is. Like, what's considered, like, perfect blood pressure? Isn't it, like, 80 over something? I can't remember, though. Because so far, I've never had to worry about my blood pressure. 120 over 80. Okay, I remembered 80. So, okay. 120 over 80. Ooh, cursed possession. So there's a chance we have multiple cursed possessions, though. If we have a whole bunch, it actually will tank your multiplier a lot. So the more cursed possessions we end up having, the scarier the ghost is going to end up being. So hopefully that's our only cursed possession. Pizza time?
Pizza time.
I already had some, so I'm good. But thanks, though. Because, yeah, after the log stream yesterday, I was like, I'm so tired, I am not cooking, so we ordered pizza. It was great. And then I had the leftovers for lunch. We also have a monkey paw. Not good. 2 cursed possessions tanks it pretty hard, so almost in the hypertension range. Oh, that's scary. Oh, no! 3 cursed possessions? Oh, God. That's real bad, actually, because that probably means it's either, like, 0 sanity or ghost speed is going to be, like, 150. We might have a 0-second grace period. Oh, no. Oh, no. What kind of pizza? It was a, chicken bacon ranch. That's been my new favorite recently. Because as of like the last 2 or 3 months, I have not liked any kind of tomato sauce or like just tomatoes in general. I have not been enjoying them except for like grape tomatoes with my salads. So I have not been in the mood for like normal pizza in the longest time. And I just want my chicken bacon ranch. You were at Cheesecake Factory last night because you couldn't drive after your shot. That's fair. Wanted to order pizza today, but the money said no. Right, I got delivery. It was one pizza, a pasta thing for Chase, and some Parmesan bread bites. And for delivery, it cost $50 fucking dollars. And I was like, are you kidding me? Oh, look, a ghost is in the living room. How nice. Can you believe that? $50. And I was like, okay, we're never ordering pizza again. We're never doing it. Like, it was actually insanity. There's the big chicken bacon ranch pizza you get from Aldi. It's so good. I was like, I'm hearing light switch toggles. Criminal is right. That's from, oh, yep. It is not a mare. And that's just from fucking Domino's. Like, not even a high-end pizza place. Just straight-ass Domino's. $50 for delivery. Okay, there's a ghost in the wall. Hello! Okay, did that actually count as a ghost photo? It did, so it's definitely not a phantom. That's a good ghost photo. Heavy metal time! Better to order than pick it up at the restaurant. Absolutely. But I wasn't leaving my house, and that's a problem. I remember the days when getting pizza delivery ended up costing like $25. And I was like, dude, this fucking sucks. Oh, I can't afford anything nowadays. But definitely not a phantom. But don't you worry, guys. Those tariffs, they're making everything cheaper. Those prices are going down. I'm not bitter. Yes, I am. I'm very bitter, actually. Thank goodness. Hey, but you gotta give it to them. I went to the store, and eggs were $3 cheaper than the last time we were there. So those egg prices are back. Woo! Can't afford anything else, but we can get eggs again. Must just be some areas. I mean, yeah, I live in Denver. Everything's fucking expensive. We can't afford to live around here anymore. Like, it's bad. It is so bad. A lot of protein in those eggs. Yum, yum, yum. Boston is the same. There's like, yeah, any big city, you're fucked. It's so expensive. Okay, I don't see any ghost orbs. I'm assuming this is the favorite room. So oh, hi, Mark. How are you? Could you stop punching me? I've been punched a lot in the face today, and I'm not gonna lie, it hurts a little. It hurts a little. Just live with my parents forever like you? No, thank you. I'm good. I'll pass. I don't think Chase would want to do that either. Same here in Sweden, in the small city you live. You hate it so much. I'm sorry, Cat. Alrighty. So far, I'm not seeing anything that looks like an EMF 5 spike. Let's go check for freezing temps, fingerprints, and spirit box. Egg prices were ridiculous, but you don't like eggs. You didn't really bother you much. That's like, yeah, I use eggs occasionally, but they're definitely not a staple in my diet because they can get, because I'm pretty sure that they can be pretty bad for cholesterol if you eat them too much, I believe. Get chickens. Yes, let me just have chickens in my 1-bedroom apartment. Eggs. Probably eat eggs too much. Yeah, so like we eat eggs occasionally when we're in the mood. Oh, hi, how are you? Are you friendly by chance? You don't seem very friendly. You seem kind of like a dick, I'm not gonna lie. And Seba, thank you so much for the 4 crates. The more the merrier. You know, I have a feeling my landlords would strongly disagree, but I'll ask them if I can keep chickens on my balcony. Oh my god. Chickens! I would love to have chickens one day, but obviously that's not gonna happen now. I wish you could buy crates. I'm sorry, cat. Hopefully it starts working again for you. I don't know why it's so finicky with you specifically. And Peakwolf, thank you for the 15 biddies. Beautiful chicken noises. I am my own chicken. If only I could poop out eggs. No, no. On today's episode of Amber Says Weird Shit and Makes Everyone Uncomfortable. It knocked over my camera? That's rude. Okay. Let's go take in salt in case of Wraith. We'll put down a crucifix in case it, because we have been hit by a couple of ghost events now, so there is a chance we could get hunted. You keep a lot of potatoes at your house? Oof, I love potatoes. And potatoes are so versatile. You can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. It's great. Let's see it, Imperium. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Tis true. Kind of used to me saying weird things anyway. Yeah, at this point, if you're following me, you know what you got yourself into. I'm crazy, but in the cute way. Solid Lord of the Rings reference. Heck yeah. So far, I haven't seen dots at all. If it ends up being Agorio, we would only see dots if we're looking through a video camera while outside the favorite room. Let's go ahead and put this down. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad that's a quote now. All right, Ghosty. We're definitely not getting ghost writing, though, because it closed the book and threw it without writing in it first. Okay, I just stepped in my salt as well. So the ghost will always prioritize writing in the book before throwing it. Okay. But that only tells me that it's not going to be an evidence. I can't, like, rule it out as a possibility just because we don't know if we're playing with any evidence, actually. So I need to go get some protective gear. We got a singing ghost event. It hasn't turned off the breaker yet, so Jin could be a definite good possibility. I'm just laughing that I was just talking about Hugh Jackman, and I swear that is the first time that quote has ever been pulled out again. So I summoned Hugh Jackman. What the crap was I blaming him? What? What game were we playing? I love it. I don't know. I think that's my favorite out of context quote ever, though. Just, we need to add opium somehow to the sandwich somehow, but like, what do we do with the monkeys? And that was 100% what was going on in that game. That was beautiful. That game was so ridiculous. Ugh. The world may never know for sure. All right. Let's go ahead and take in incense. And the other crucifix. Oh, actually, I need a candle so I can do an Onryo test. That quote sounds like sleep talking. It does. But like, that was 100% accurate with what was going on in the game. It was amazing. I love Rusty Lake Hotel. That's a great game. So weird, but so good. I need to find a hiding spot. Do I have hiding spots, actually? I'm being hunted. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no. We don't know what ghost speed is.
Pizza time.
I actually do need the ghost to, like, see me and see if it gets faster, though, because if it's normal speed, that is revenant speed, but we don't know if ghost speed is actually, like, 50%, 75%, 125, like... So I definitely need to go and do some more testing before saying it's a revenant. Opium! Okay, hunt's over. Let's quickly do this. So yeah, it could just be 50% ghost speed, honestly. Let's check for freezing temps. So far, no freezing temps. It's kind of seeming like we have no evidence, honestly. So that's not great, but that's okay. Sure. Sure. I definitely— No, Mark, stop punching me! I definitely just took a ghost stick to the face, so there's that. Come on, Ghosty. Eat that crucifix. Your wife says some weird shit in her sleep. I don't think I do any sleep talking. I've recently started snoring a little bit, so that's fun for me. Okay, it's not on, Rio. Did I get a— No, I've gotten all side objectives. Okay, cool. So I just need one more photo to get a perfect game. And then I have to find the bone and actually figure out what the ghost is, obviously. So let's go and see if we can find that. And I was shaking the glow stick at the same time. Yeah, the glow stick, quote unquote. Canceled. Let's go. It's about time. Honestly, I'm surprised it took this long for me to get canceled. Bring it on. You know, quite a few that sleep talk. You wish you did that instead of grinding your teeth. Yeah, I grind my teeth a little bit too. It's gotten better recently, but... Okay, it's definitely not a remnant. It's getting faster in line of sight. Oh, that was real close to me dying. I can't hear anything, so this is bad. Okay, I started my smudge timer already. One night she woke you up and was like, the sheet is off the bed, and I said, okay. And she said, babe, the sheet is off the bed, and we were out of peanut butter. God damn, not the peanut butter! I was trying to decide, did that time, I think it might have sounded slightly faster, even when it like just started by its own little self. So was there a change in speed there? Could be twins, potentially. Let's see, Pico, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. You're working so much on your assignment a few days ago that your mental state deteriorated to the point where you told a fork to shut up. I feel like we've all been there, though. I feel like forks deserve it. Like, they're kind of, they're pretty high and mighty on themselves. Like, they could be taken down a peg, really. You have very flat teeth. Now, that's so unfortunate, Cat. I'm sorry. You were so out of it. I'm so sorry. But hey, you got it all done. Yeah, no, it definitely changed speeds. But I'm gonna... Oh, wait, no, that was a ghost event. That didn't count. My bad. I would say Naughty Yokai. It found me no problem there. Oh, it's actually an Oni? And now I die, though? Cool. Now that's just cool. That was the best timing ever!
Ready for you.
Yeah, it was an Oni. I realized it was super visible during the hunt. Well, but it was too late and it did it again, where it stayed right on top of me during the entirety of the smudge duration. That was amazing timing, though. And I'm back to no items. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna do something here. I'm not doing a challenge. I need money. I'm just gonna do a normal, starting sanity 0%. Hang on. I'm gonna make some money real quick. We're gonna do a 4.6 multiplier, and I'm gonna go make some money real fast. Current challenge, just make some goddamn money. I'm getting so shafted. Okay, we got Raymond Jackson, I need to repel, motion sensor, and crucifix. I can't do, oh wait! I forgot, I don't have any equipment. I shouldn't do a, never mind. No zero, wait, take a guess. Hang on. I'm sensing, yokai. Watch me get this cash. Ready? Fuck.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I forgot I only have starter items, so never mind. Just do a fucking professional. Just go. Now that I left, though, I have to do point hope. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thanks, Django. Let's go find a ghost real fast. Just collect all the evidence, make a little bit of money here. I'm ghost broke. We got Eric Gayton, EMF, capture photo, and repel. Because, like, seriously, that challenge on Wednesday was the funniest thing ever, where all we ever got unlocked was, like, headgear, tripod. What was the other one that they really loved giving me? That was useless. Sound sensors. So, like, that was so bad, and I lost all my money because of it, so I need to... We're gonna just quickly do this. Just nice, easy, professional mode where I hopefully won't die. Watch it immediately be a demon again. And King Dungeon, the 5th, welcome on in. How are ya? The radio's on. Wieners everywhere. The wheel was indeed cruel on Wednesday. It was so funny, though. You need to nap. You were up late playing Repo and only woke up early for another doctor appointment. Oh, yeah. Go get a nap. I need a nap. Naps are great. Hi, Mango. And hey, Bob, it's good to see you. How are you today? No. I thought I heard running water, but I think it was just the sound of the rain on the window. Hello? So far, no sign of a ghost. You're good? I'm glad to hear that. Nothing. Schedule. Oh! Hello. How are you today? Hiding spot? Good. I still haven't found the breaker. Did I walk past the breaker? I had to have. Crap. Okay, whatever. Found a ghost, though. Because I think it threw that, probably. So hopefully this is the favorite room. Let me see if it's cold in here. I walked past the breaker. Whoopsies. Like I said, I am so tired today, so it makes sense. Let's see if we have freezing temps, though. Who needs naps when you have energy drinks? Still me. Okay, it's not going down slow enough. All right, let's go ahead and leave this here. Let's go grab some more equipment. I'll actually make sure to get the breaker on. Or was it? Hey! There you are, you little stinker. All right. Who needs energy drinks when you have naps? Touche. Touche. But also, oh wait, it works if you actually click on it. But if anybody wants an energy drink, I was looking into that because apparently they have a new line of because I think Nevers, you were the one that brought it up, where they apparently now have like their, what did they call it? The relaxation line? What was it actually called? Now I can't remember. What do they actually call it? Something is vibrating. It's probably my vibrator. Yeah, I don't remember, but it's like, oh, their chill line. That's what it was called. Yeah, they call it their chill line. And I went and looked into it, and honestly have some reservations about the safety of it. Good promo pivot there. Because I was looking into some of the ingredients in it, and it sounds like it might have some issues if you're like taking any kind of medication. Because it was mentioning SSRIs and whatnot, and so like I don't think I can have their chill line when I'm on my anxiety meds. So I will just say that if you guys ever try the chill line, please talk with the doctor first if you're taking any medications. Probably talk with a doctor even if you're not taking a medication, because there was one ingredient in there that I was like, there's not a lot of research about the safety of using this for like prolonged time. So like go talk with a doctor before using their chill line, I would say. And same with energy drinks. Like yeah, a lot of people can't have energy drinks, so be very cautious with what you guys are drinking out there. Be sure to do your own research before ever trying something out when it's an energy drink, a chill drink that's supposed to like help you relax. So just be safe, do your research. You get too anxious on the lowest dose of ADHD meds, so energy drinks are a no for you. Yeah, I'm kind of almost in the same boat where I have to be very careful with the energy drinks I drink. That's why I do like Rogue Energy, because they have some ingredients in there that actually help prevent it from like causing the same like anxiety inducing spikes that a lot of energy drinks cause. But still, be cautious, be safe, do what's right for your body, as always. Yeah. Any freezing temps? Hey! Freezing temps! Nice! Okay. It's gonna be a shade, isn't it? Last time you had an energy drink, you could see your heart beating, and the doctor said no more. Very fair. That's what I said. Energy drinks can be very, very dangerous for a lot of people, and it can be dangerous for anyone in a high dosage. So, like, be careful, be safe, make good decisions for your body. I do love me. I didn't even realize. I'm drinking the Rogue stuff right now. Look at that. I got my Rogue mug. Yeah. But probably, unfortunately, won't be able to try out that chill line, because there's most of the ingredients looked okay, but there was one in there that I was like, there's not a lot of research behind the safety of using this a lot, and when you're on medication. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to risk it. Tried Red Bull once, tasted horrible and did nothing, so you were like, nope. That's fair. I have yet to ever try Red Bull, because yeah, most energy drinks give me anxiety, so I do try to avoid most of them. Rogue is my one exception. I do like their stuff, and so far it hasn't given me really bad anxiety, so I appreciate it. Let's see. Any sign of ghost orbs? Oh, whoops, I added a tier 1. Oh wait, no, I don't have tripods because I have starter items only. Never mind. Lols. Red Bull is bleh. In your opinion. One day I will try it, just because my favorite movie of all time is Yes Man, and one of my favorite quotes from Yes Man is about Red Bull. So I need to, like, it's just, I feel obligated to try it just because I mention Red Bull so often. It feels like it burns your throat. Oh, that's awful. Tastes like cough syrup. You give energy drinks anxiety. You're just like, you put so much pressure on it to give you energy that it's like, I can't do it! And then it runs away screaming. Not missing anything by not trying it. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. With how much I say, we get a Red Bull. You get a Red Bull? I get a Red Bull. We share a Red Bull. I'm missing out. I need to try it just so that the quote is fulfilled. Okay, it's really hard walking upstairs when my screen is shaking. Okay, let's put that down. Can you touch something? I don't have salt, so I have to hope that it touches a light switch to check for fingerprints. But hello? What was that, EMF? I don't know what that was. Hello? Actually, I just realized that our current challenge could literally just be starter items only. Oh, that in itself is a challenge. Oh. Because this sucks. The ghost is doing absolutely nothing while I'm in the same room as it, so I have a very bad suspicion this is gonna be shade. I'm gonna stand outside of the room and see if it ever writes in that ghostwriting book. Because if it is a shade, it cannot write in the book if I'm in the same room as it. It can't throw things. So we're gonna be down here. Oh my god, a bone! Nice. I'm gonna be down here playing with sharks and parrots while we wait. Maybe we should give the sharks to the ghost, actually. What's that? Yep. Called it. Do I like Yes Man because of Jim Carrey? I mean, he was really good in the movie. I don't know, like, it's kind of hard to answer. I just like the movie, to be honest, but yes, I love Jim Carrey too. So it's hard to say if I love the movie because of him or if I just love the movie because it was a good movie. Not to brag, you share birthdays with him. That's awesome. But no, yeah, Jim Carrey is fantastic. But I don't know if I would say that I love the movie just because of him. Because I also like, what's her name? Zoe Deschanel, I think is how you say her name. Is that right? I like her too in it. So I'm curious if somebody else had played Jim Carrey's role, if it would still be my favorite movie or not. I don't know. I don't know. But Jim Carrey like made that role, so there's also that.
Welcome back. Like prepared
Put
some
that
jobs
shit
for you.
down. Never! All right. Well, there's a little bit of cash for us. Is it enough to get my items again? Should be. Nice. Tier 2 crucifix unlocked. Do I have my loadout though? I do have my full loadout. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, but this time I'm gonna do my 4.6 because now that I have my items. So starting sanity will be 0%, but we do have a sanity pill restoration. We have 2 evidence. We're gonna do this. I don't owe anyone a map, right? No, I don't. But then we're just gonna do this on Edgefield real quick, just to give us a little bit of extra leeway with money. So now our current challenge is a 4.6x multiplier, which is not that big of a deal, but you know, still starting sanity 0. We got Bradley Bishop. We need to capture a photo of the ghost, get motion sensor, and repel. So we're gonna go in and get immediately hunt and see if the ghost is normal speed, and then go from there. Ooh, tarot cards. Oh, ghost is in the kitchen, it sounded like. I heard a throw. So I'm gonna go upstairs real fast and see if I can find a hiding spot. Nothing there. If we get lucky and it ends up being a non-normal speed ghost, we'll just get out of here real fast and make a little extra cash to hold us over. All right, ghosty, come get me. Beautiful. What the? That wasn't in the kitchen. What the fuck? Definitely not yokai. Doesn't look like Phantom or Oni blink. Let me start my smudge timer. Unfortunately, sounds normal speed. But why did I wonder if the audio was just bugging, where it threw something upstairs, but the audio just sounded louder for whatever reason, because sometimes that happens. It's true. That quote makes a lot of sense for the Tanglewood run, for sure. All right. No, don't touch me. Okay. Thanks, Jake. At least it wasn't Jake from State Farm. Because, yeah, it doesn't look like anything was actually... Oh, wait. There is a mug here that was thrown. Was that from the ongoing hunt, or... Huh. Suspicious. That's very weird. Okay, we got the breaker on now, so we can actually test for Jinn. Let me get out of here. But I don't think it sounded like twin speed, because that'd be like my one explanation is that maybe it's twins. But it didn't sound like twins. So it sounded very normal speed as far as I could tell. We do have 2 evidence we can't figure out from the hunting speed, but right now I'm doing a spirit / demon test. But started hunting up here. Unless, what if it's a wraith and it... Yeah, I just realized. I was like, what if it teleported? Because I was up here when it started hunting. So maybe it's actually a wraith that was originally in the kitchen and then teleported up to me. Hello? So let's go. Let's grab salt real fast. I appreciate that I was like, oh, it must just be a bug before considering it the, you know, actual ghosts of the game. Nope, it's upstairs again. Interesting. Let's see if it steps through the salt. No! Fucking Newt-Newt! Ah! Not now, Newt-Newt. I love you, my little friend, but I'm trying to see. Thank you. Oh, a bone. I'll get a picture of that in a second. Definitely not quiet, so not a myling. Hello. Okay. Definitely not a spirit either, because that was before 3 minutes had passed. It stepped in the salt, so it can't be a wraith. It's definitely not Phantom, not Oni, not Thay, not Deogen, not Moroi, not Hantu, not Revenant, not Raiju. I don't think it's the twins. Not myling, not Poltergeist because it's not throwing things, not a spirit, not a yokai. I haven't seen any shapeshifting yet, but we haven't looked at it for a super long amount of time during hunt, so it could still be an Owake. Blessings of the Newt. Scared you again? You're going to get traumatized? I get traumatized on a daily basis, if I'm being honest. All right, I'm gonna quickly go check for ghost orbs up in that hallway, because it seems like multiple hunts have started from there, so I think that is the favorite room. So why was it ever down here, or was it just a bug? These are the questions. Watch it be another shade. That would actually be really annoying, but alas, it's a possibility. Oh wait, no, it's not actually, because it started hunting from the same room as me. Never mind, we're good. We're good. Can't be a shade. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. We'll put down dots. Because it seems to have done some kind of weird random roaming nonsense, I bet you it's a Goryo. And Pickle, thank you for the 50 biddies. Let's go grab this. We'll do an Onryo test if we can. That's true, yeah. So unless it was bugging, it should not be able to be a shade. We're gonna go ahead and put this down for an Onryo test. And one more incense, at which point we'll then take our sandy pills and try to collect evidence to try and help us narrow it down. But Paramike would be a good idea. Grab that. Oh. Rude. Utterly rude. Cool. That was a fun time. That was a real fun time. Ay. All right, so not Shade, not Jin, because now that we have the breaker on and it saw us from far away and it did not get immediately faster in line of sight, so not a Jin. That was scary.
That was scary.
That one got you good. Me too. Pequel, thank you for the 50 biddies. Come on, give me a whisper. Banshee scream, go. Nice throw. Where are you throwing all these things? Did you move rooms on me? Are you in here now? Because we'll try for like a mare ability. Oh, it sounds like maybe this room right now? Yeah, I think it's in there. Whoa! So it did roam out of the hallway. So I'm thinking it's changing favorite room, so probably not Goryo. If it seems to roam away from the light a lot, it could very well be a mare. We got to the point where if you play Phasmo on your own and you hear the car alarm, you're sus of Pickle. Beautiful. Let's go move my candle into that room and see if we can't test for Onryo that way. Light switch? Oh, I just turned on a light, so it can't be a mare. It also blew out the candle almost immediately as well. So if it ever eats the crucifix underneath the lit candle, we can immediately rule out Onryo. Let's put in dots here and check for ghost orbs. which I'm still not seeing. Oh, it's dots. Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. So we're looking at either Banshee or Yurei. Give me a Banshee scream. Come on, baby. That's not a Banshee scream. That's worse. That's so much worse. Okay, there's one whisper. So every time a Banshee does a whisper on the paramech, it has a 30% chance to be the Banshee scream. So after like 4 to 5 whispers, if we haven't got a Banshee scream, I'll assume it's not a Banshee. But there is still just a chance we're getting unlucky that it's not doing it. Ah! Ah! Oh. I thought it was hunting me. Because that was the same noise it makes during the hunts. So, yeah, that was a panic smudge, all right. I'm gonna take my sanity pills, I think. That was pure, genuine horror when it ended up being right in front of me because I thought it was spawning behind me because that's where I heard the sound. Right, my headphones aren't on backwards. Like, oh, that was nerve-wracking. I'm okay. Everything's okay. Let's go ahead and take in some more evidence gear now. Because a Yurei could potentially have freezing temps, so we do have 2 evidence available. And so far, it's not giving itself away from any hunting behavior. Ghosty. The bone was in the dining room, so we go get a picture of that. And we do have tarot cards, so I could potentially use those. They might just immediately... I'm too scared to use them, though, because I'm trying to gain money, so if I get Hangman, we're wrecked. We're absolutely destroyed. So I don't know that I want to do that. Okay, freezing temps? Nope, it's bouncing back up. Okay, let's go grab the other stuff then. Throw this down and the flashlight so we can carry more items. Gotta get that Laudamin. Laudanum. I said it wrong. Laudamin. I would get Hangman because that's how this game is. It's true. Let's check in Spirit Box, Ghost Writing Book, and I think Ultraviolet would be good. So far, I haven't seen anything on the activity monitor that looks like an EMF 5 spike, but it would be better to check it in the map. If I get a door touch, though, that'd be great. Hello? Go ahead and open these doors so that if it does a Yurei ability, but it'd be a little bit easier to tell. Huh? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? It's pizza time. Am I hitting a button? Here we go. Are you friendly? It keeps making the same noise that it makes during the hunts for the events, and it's scaring me. Okay, so far no spirit box. Still no sign of freezing temps. Let's go grab some salt so we can check for ultraviolet. It's not doing a lot of singing ghost events, so I'm thinking it's probably not a Banshee, but also it could just be a little bit funky. But let's take in EMF as well. So that's everything. We're at 65% sanity. Oh, I turned on this candle. Okay. What are you doing out here then? I'm gonna go ahead and put salt here and in here. So might be changing rooms on us again. Let's listen for Banshee Scream. Ella? Okay, there's another whisper, so that's 2 whispers, no Banshee Scream. So sadly, if it is a Banshee and it roams towards us, the Banshee is the one of the roaming ghosts that will not give off EMF values once it's done with its roam. So both Phantom and Wraith. Oh, you're a Yurei! That was a Yurei ability. It just did it on this door. Let's freaking go. All right, so I was right. That didn't seem like Banshee. So what we just heard was there was the door touch sound and then an audible delay and then the door slammed. So that's what we call the double door touch for the Yurei. And you can actually get 2 interactions off of that same door touch. So yay. Yay, 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 yay. What did you just throw? I would like to get a perfect game if at all possible. Right, you blew out the lights in this room, so that's kind of rude. I don't know what it threw. But we definitely got ourselves a Yurei. Unfortunately, when it does that door slam, it'll drain 15% sanity away from players that are nearby the door when it happens. So I probably am in hunting range right now. So that's not ideal, but I do still have my crucifixes. So I'm hoping I can get a couple more photos here. So one time you want pizza time to come up at the worst time and I just scream, "Get out of here, Spider-Man." I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure. It's freezing out here. Brr, it's cold in here. There must be some toros in the atmosphere. I said, brr. Quick, name that movie. Salt photo. Good point. And also, I think it... No, it hasn't stepped in this one. I think I just heard a light switch toggle, but I can't see. Where's my EMF? This one, I think. Yeah, and then this is 2 photos here. Okay, bring it on. Yeah, good job, guys. Ow, bitch. Ah! It slammed the door in my face. But we are good to go. Woo! Yay for the Yurei! Woo, 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 woo! Because that should... Wait, what is that? Motion sensor, easy. All right, we're fine. If I die getting motion sensor, and forever for that movie, might need to a rewatch. I tried to rewatch it not too long ago, and I could not stand the characters. Run away. That was terrifying. Okay, yes! I was gonna say, it should be walking back towards its room now. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. All 3 stars. We got the bone. There we go. That was your fear. Hasn't aged well. I was like, no, I found the characters so irritating where they were trying so hard to be like snobby teens that it's painful. It's painful to watch. Like, it's still kind of fun just to like rewatch it for nostalgia, but bring it on. Yeah. There we go. There's some extra money for us. I think I might need to go run to the restroom real fast, though. Because, yeah, no, the characters were just so cringy. It was kind of hilarious. That was the movie that at one point in time made me think I wanted to be a cheerleader, and I was like, no. You love the Bring It On musical, though? I actually haven't seen that. I need to give that one a go at some point. But anyways, I'm going to quickly run a little bit of an ad break while I'm away. So if you do get an ad break, just know you're not missing any content. And it does help support me as a content creator. And it's an absolutely free way to help support any of your content creators for that reason. So, and it helps us keep pre-rolls off for people coming in to stream as well. Used to be a cheer captain. Nice. That's fun. But anyways, I need to go to the restroom, so I will be right back.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating. What are you doing? Like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see in your eyes. Your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to.
Okay, what is going on? I'm just trying. Let's go to the restroom. What is this? Is this a hype train I hear? And I actually forgot. I did have to change our sound for the 5 or more gifted subs because that one got blocked in territories too. So I finally got caught with our copyrighted music. So I did have to change it. Hey, Demetric, it's so good to see you. How are you? And Pickle, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Seba, thank you for the 100 biddies. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 100 biddies. Davey, thank you for the 300 biddies. You guys are so freaking sweet. But yeah, I knew it was coming. I was actually surprised it hadn't been flagged by YouTube up to that point. But in the same video that it got flagged for some of the Dixper skills, it also flagged the build our machine. And I was like, there it is. So I had to go, I did that really fun song from Epidemic Sound that we had during our jazz night. So that one's still really fun, but it's not build our machine anymore. So that's why the copyright came for us. And Pinkle, thank you so much for the 90 biddies. Let's see, and thank you for the follow as well. Welcome on in. Is it Core Names? Am I saying that right? Welcome on in. How are you? It is bean time. And Nevers, thank you so much for the gifted sub as well. It had a good run. It really did. Lasted since Halloween time, and I was shocked. I was shocked, but I definitely owe you guys a Bean Boozled. So if you don't know Bean Boozled, every color of bean has both a good flavor and a bad flavor associated with it. So I don't know which one I'm gonna get when I pull one of these out. So hopefully we get a good flavor. Ooh, we got green apple. Nice, that's a good one. I am going to get either Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti again. I've been getting a lot of these ones. Let's see if it's Stinky Socks this time, because I've gotten Tutti Frutti a couple of times. Yeah, that's Stinky Socks. Oh. Thanks, Jamba. Oh, that's real bad. Also, I let Yoshi back here to come say hi to you guys, and he just collapsed on the bed and is sleeping immediately. You wanna come say hi? Yeah. Yeah. I got treats. There he is. You wanna say hi to everybody? Huh? You wanna come over here? Good boy. Okay. You wanna speak to everyone? Ready? Speak. Good. I don't know if that was loud enough for you guys to hear, though. Good boy. Your cat would love Stinky Socks. True. Most cats seem to, but you heard it. Aw. And hey, Aphrodite, it's good to see you. How are you today? Usually he does a little bit louder. People, thank you for the 50 biddies. You speak? Oh, good boy. I wish you could see him a little bit better, though, because he does like a little dance as he's trying to figure out how to bark nicely, I guess. Speak. Good boy. Well done. You're a cutie patootie. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The polite bark, yes. Hey, wanna come here? Come say hi. Wanna come climb on my lap? Hi, baby boy. Yeah, say hi to everybody. There's the little Yoshi. And look over here. Oh, there's that little face. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Bleh. You like the hype train, huh? Yeah, you like hype trains? All right, you wanna go back to sleep? His hype train is nap time, but yeah, you wanna play Phasmo? Yeah, you love ghosties? Okay, okay. High five. Yeah, good boy. Think you deserve another one of those? Yeah, you think you deserve it? Okay, there you go. Now go sit down again. God, he's such a cutie. Alrighty, let's go get back into the game. So I think hopefully we have enough money to kind of hold us over for doing our actual challenge runs now. So let's bring back the wheel. Need doggo emotes. That would be cute. Ooh, deck of answers. That's actually real nice. That's actually real nice. So if you guys are unfamiliar with our deck of answers challenge, I have this deck of cards that has answers to yes or no questions written on the back of them. We just have to consult the deck with all the equipment we try to use. So the challenge can very quickly turn into no evidence, no equipment runs, or the deck can be nice to us. We shall see. Been a ninja today. I actually saw you and then forgot to say hi. So it was like halfway ninja, but then halfway me just being ADHD brain. 5 p.m. and deck of answers. This is the best. Let's go. I'm happy. You want a dog? We don't have time to properly care for one. Yeah, there are a lot of fucking work, let me tell you. So you're just forgettable? No! Of course not, Aphroditus. Of course you are not forgettable. I'm just a spacey-ass motherfucker. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right, so we're just gonna do a normal professional run. So we have all evidence potentially available, but we might not be able to collect it all because we are doing deck of answers. I'm just gonna do a random map. Let's let the Phasmo gods, it's Edgefield again, okay? Hi, baby boy. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, why don't you go settle back down? Yeah. Oh, I can't handle how cute my puppy is. All right, 10 p.m. there, dang. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hype music off. Okay. Let us see. Deck of answers. May I please take in a flashlight? It is not significant. Awesome. We're off to a great start. At least we're just on Edgefield, though. Guys, thank you so much for that hype trade. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are so freaking sweet and amazing. You have 4 cats and you're a gecko, but they're independent. Yeah. Dogs are needy little motherfuckers, but they're so cute. They're so heckin' cute. All right, deck of answers. May I please take in a UV light? Aw, hell nah. Well, at least we got that out of the way early on. All right. May I please take in a video camera? It's gonna be great. Okay. May I please have a tripod? Don't be concerned. May I please take in an EMF? Wait. Okay, so that's an ask again later. So the rule for the ask again later is that we have to wait until the end of a hunt before we can ask for anything that is in this wait again pile, or wait for later pile. Ask again later pile, whatever the fuck I want to call it. All right. May I please have a video camera? Be delightfully sure of it. Thank you. May I please have a thermometer? It will bring good luck. All righty, let's do this. So here's our starting equipment. So at least we didn't get the don't ask for anything more at this time card right off the start, because I feel like the last 2 deck of answers challenges we've had in recent weeks have been that. So we're off to a better start than normal. Burn it, dun. Okay, no hiding spot there. Hopefully we have ghost orbs, because that'd be real convenient. Here, ghosty orbs. So watch us get ghost orbs and freezing temps right off the bat. Because sometimes deck of answers leads us in the very right direction really quickly. But so far I'm not seeing or hearing any activity. I haven't seen my breath in any of the rooms. Here's a hiding spot if we need it. I might need to be in the dark for a little bit longer because we did start at 100% sanity, so ghosts tend to be a little bit less active the higher your sanity is. So hopefully by being in the dark a little bit more. Wait, was that my breath? Or was I hallucinating? I was hallucinating. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. I have like, I can feel a hair like is stuck on my glasses somewhere and it's tickling my nose, but I can't seem to figure out where it's coming from. I blame Yoshi. I actually blame Yoshi for a couple of things right now. What you doing? Why is there a plushie on the floor, sir? Huh? Why is my T-Rex on the floor? Were you up to shenanigans? Oh, don't you sit there and act all innocent. We got a little troublemaker. Yoshi, leave it. Thank you. Don't eat it. He's gonna kill my plushies. He's gonna do it. Big Wolf, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. And Keisha, thank you for the lurk. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, so far I've heard no interactions. I haven't seen my breath up here either. Thinking maybe let's go check in the basement because it could be down there. Hi, sure. Can you go back to laying down? I regret waking him up after he'd already settled. I really regret this, but I wanted you guys to see his cute little puppy face. Oh no. Ghosty, are you down here? Hey, look, speaking of cute puppy faces, what you doing? Oh, hi. Your breath stinks. Smells like treats. Yeah. Okay, seriously, where is this ghost? This concert's for you, Yoshi. I know you can't hear it, but it's for you. He loves it. Aw, man. Right in the snoush. The snoush? I meant to say snout? Schnozzle? What's the word for nose? That's like schnauzer? No, that's a dog. Wait. Yeah. Love you too. Schnitzel? Kinda got my glasses too. Snoot? Snoz? Okay, there's no ghost here actually. Schnooze? Hi. And hey, I'm here. It's good to see you. How are ya? Real challenge here is just gonna be finding the ghost. I've heard 0 interactions. What is going on? Haven't seen a cold spot anywhere. Tired? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's a heckin' mood though. Hope we can get some rest. Is it actually just the hallway? Are you kidding me? The temperature is definitely dropping here, assuming it hasn't turned off the breaker. Oh, it did turn off the breaker. Never mind. The drop might just be because the breaker's off. I guess there is in fact a ghost here. Fun fact. What the fuck, bro? Is this a demon?
To Jurassic Park.
Naps are treasured, yes. Just had a bite, might have a nap soon. Good, good, good. Because yes, we love naps. Because like I got hit by 1 ghost event. I have been in the dark a little bit. Hunt's over. So okay guys, we're in Jurassic Park now. But oh my god, that escalated so quickly. I just barely had 1 ghost event. We haven't had any interactions. Like what in the crap, bro? Was that a demon? Okay, well. Yup, that's an early hunt. And it can't be Mare or Audio because we are above 60% sanity. So we're looking at either demon, mimic. A Raiju could early hunt at 65% sanity if there's electronics nearby, but it also would have been faster around those electronics, and I don't think it was. So I don't think it's Raiju. But it can't be any of these ghosts because these are normal hunting ghosts. It definitely wasn't they. So we're definitely looking at either mimic or demon, most likely. And I haven't seen any ghost orbs, so I'm going to assume this is in fact a demon. So we're gonna just prepare. Oh, wait, challenge. Sorry. Put it back. Burn in hell. My bad. Was I allowed a camera? Was that something I already asked for? No. No, it was not. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Okay, sorry. Deck of answers. May I please have incense? It would be inadvisable. You know, I deserve that. After I tried to grab him without permission, I deserve that. So that's a no. Miss Gratis, it's so good to see you. How are you today? May I please have crucifixes? Seek out more options. Okay, there are no other options. Can I have a ghostwriting book? Mishaps are highly probable. Most likely because it's a demon and I'm gonna die. Alrighty. May I please take in... What else would a demon have? Because it could potentially have ghostwriting, freezing temps, or... Is it ultraviolet? Yes. And we've already said no to ultraviolet, so we can't check for fingerprints. We can check for the freezing temps and the ghostwriting, so that makes it easier. May I please take in a photo camera? Save your energy. Rude. Actually rude. So we can't get a perfect game. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go in and try to confirm it's a demon. And or mimic. Because it's one of those two, most likely. So let's put these down. Check for freezing temps. Oh, God. I hate it here. Do I have an actual hiding spot here? Yes, I do. I thought it looked like it was open when I was running away, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to risk getting caught in the hallway. I can't tell if it's hunting or not. I'm so scared now. If it's a demon, I'm gonna so die. Ah, it's hunting! It's a demon then. Okay. You're good. I've been playing some Sea of Thieves, and to get into character, you got a bit drug. Yay! That sounds like a fun time. Great times were had by all. Okay. Run away. Run away. Did I get ghostwriting? No, not yet. Okay, it's not worth it though. Because the likelihood of the mimic being able to early hunt like that back-to-back is pretty slim. Not impossible, but we also looked around for ghost orbs and didn't see any, so we're gonna go with demon and we're gonna get out of here. So it's still not getting faster around electronics, so unless it's bugged, it shouldn't be able to be a Raiju. Nice. Okay.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
That was the shortest deck of answers challenge ever, actually. Really didn't need much for that. Sailing a boat while inebriated is interesting to say the least. I can imagine. Only 750 bucks for that though? Rude. All right. Still used no evidence, and yet I didn't get the payout for it. But let's go ahead and see what our next challenge is. Pull up our wheel. Oh, this is gonna be a good time. Dixper Chaos Challenge. So, we are going to, number 1, give everybody some free ammo. Create drop. Everyone grab a free crate. Boom. There you go. Click on that link if you want some free ammo from Dixper. And then I am going to turn all of the cooldowns down so that the global cooldown is 20 seconds. If it'll let me actually type that in. There you go. And the viewer cooldown. Oh, wait, no, I did that backwards. Global should be 10 seconds. And viewer cooldown should be 20, just so that everyone, not the same person, can do the skills over and over and over again. But there we go. So cooldowns are insanely low. It's just pure chaos. So have fun. And the rule, of course, is if you can get me killed because of a Dixper skill, you get a free crate. So that's always fun. We're going to go ahead and do that 4.6 we were doing earlier, but I am going to boost up, I think, starting sanity, we're going to have that be 75%. That brings me... you know what? Screw it. No, we're going to do it. I'm going to die, probably, but that's okay. Let's go do this on... Willow be a good option? Yeah, we'll do Willow. Let's do it. This is a really bad idea, but that's okay. But just, you know, before you guys think I'm gonna go in there like a dumbass and get immediately hunted with Dixper Chaos, nah. I'm starting with 80% sanity. We got Emily Harris, we need EMF, motion sensor, and ghost event. So now I have a chance to at least figure out where the ghost is before all shit hits the fan. We do have 2 evidence as well, so that can help me narrow down the ghost. Hey, Shadow, it's good to see you. You're sitting in your apartment with no power, unable to do anything. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully the power is going to be back soon for you. Ooh, a haunted mirror. That sounded so realistic, that pissed me off. I was so convinced that was the real car. Well played. Well played. I was so happy, because I was like, oh, good, the ghost is in here. Oh, it sounded like it was just coming from the exact right spot. That was gorgeous. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 50 biddies. Your real ID just arrived in the mail just in time for your flight on Tuesday. Nice, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Ghost, where are you? And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. You can also look around for the bone in case I want to try for a perfect game. Should probably make sure I'm not sitting in the dark too long though, because I would like to keep my sanity above like 70% for a while until I can actually find the ghost. You're waiting for yours. Hope you get it soon. Wait, I thought you said you wrote with crayon and it counted. What the crap, Pink Wolf? Did you lie to me? Did you lie? Oh right, we have a haunted mirror. Never mind. Oh my god, there's a huge ass boner on the bed waiting for us. Amazing. Let's see. Hi, Haunted Siren. Welcome on in. You're also a real paranormal investigator and paranormal researcher. Go to real abandoned locations, real mental hospitals and institutions in real life. That's awesome. Sounds like a good time and terrifying time. Oh god, my screen is shaking. Blech. Do you have a hiding spot in here? But I actually despise that hiding spot. Fun fact. So hard to break line of sight before trying to get into it. So far, I'm still not really hearing anything from the ghost. Haven't seen my breath anywhere. Oh, it's here. Okay. So it's either, oh, it's probably living room then, because it also threw the coffee mug, which is on the coffee table, usually. So yeah, it's definitely somewhere in this area. It's either kitchen or living room. Cool, 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 cool. Otherwise, you're going to have to bring your birth certificate and social security card. Yeah, that would have sucked. So I'm glad it came just in time for you, Sammy. That makes it a lot less stressful for sure. You would never lie. You wrote your application in crayon. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, that'll come to you in the plastic form. Makes sense. Okay. I do see my breath in here, so I'm thinking the favorite room is probably living room, so let's go ahead and put this down. It's fun when you have... when you're excited to do something. Yeah. Okay, let's go. And hi, Zach. It's good to see you. How are you today? Come back right in those nice pastels. Are you going to Connecticut this summer? Nice. Sounds like a good time.
Hey there, boys and girls. I got many of drugs for you.
Lots of drugs for you. Let's go ahead and check for spirit box, freezing temps, and if it touches something, and hopefully check for ultraviolet as well. Go ahead and just drop this down. Let's try for this. Fascinating. You saw 2 more cases yesterday, but you hate Faye. Was torturing you that whole case and scared you popping up right beside you as you were leaving the room. Oh, dang. I'm glad you survived, though. Playing Gas Station Simulator, you're enjoying it. Oh my god, I've been meaning to play that for so long. I own it. I even went as far as installing it on my computer, and I still have yet to play it. But it looks so good. Okay, thank you for that. Definitely not Phantom. So we got a nice solid ghost photo, and it does not immediately disappear. So far, no spirit box, and we do know the ghost is in here with us right now. So I'm guessing it's not spirit box that we're going to get, which means we can immediately rule out Maroi and Diogen, because those two are guaranteed to have spirit boxes as one of its 2 evidences. Very overwhelming until you get employees. Motion sensor we need. Let's grab that. We'll grab the crucifix, and we'll come back for a candle. Have I put down dots yet? Yeah, I have. So we should probably watch for dots for a second from outside the room. Just in case it is a Goryo, because Goryo will only show dots if we're outside the favorite room while looking through a camera. They're going to a very haunted house. Nice. People have actually been attacked. That's kind of terrifying, though. Which house? So far, not seeing it, but also Goryo dots are the bane of our existences, because they're actually awful, but... So far, nothing. So let's keep looking for some other stuff. Yoshi's absolutely passed out on the bed, and I'm so here for it. He's so cute. Okay, so we're not getting ghost writing. Unfortunately, no ghost has forced ghost writing, so that does not tell us anything about any of the ghosts, except that we're not going to be getting ghost writing for this run. Gonna take a picture of that. I'm gonna go bring in salt so we can check for ultraviolet a little bit easier. Someone had a problem where when you take a ghost pic in the garage, it won't work if the ghost is on the other side of the car. I mean, that kind of makes sense because I think that since the car breaks line of sight when you're getting hunted, that means it has a really huge hitbox. So I don't think that's like necessarily a problem. I think that's just how, unfortunately, the hitboxes work, because it kind of makes sense. What was I gonna bring in? Salt, that's right. Enfield Demon House. They're talking about poltergeist activity, and there have been rumors a witch died on the property. I'm trying to think if I've ever heard of that one before. I don't think I have. Oh god. This is unbearable. Hey! We got ultraviolet! Nice. Okay. We finally got some evidence. Cool, cool, cool. I should probably double check again for some freezing temps. Still no sign of freezing. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh no, that foot already disappeared. Why is that one staying so long? Interesting. First one stayed up long. Really? Really? This didn't count as a footprint? I can still see it in the picture, you piece of shit? All right. Classic Faz. Door touch? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Oh. I actually didn't realize that, where you can only see the fingerprints from one side of the glass. I also always assumed you could see it from both sides. I just like never actually like checked. Anyways, photo camera, go. Excuse me. I only have a 60-second fingerprint duration, so I gotta be a little fast here. I don't know if I'm in time for the interaction off of the door, so I'm gonna go ahead and not take a photo of that. Okay, need 2 more photos. Do I need... I already had got a picture of the ghost, so yeah, we're good. Okay. So far, it's not throwing a lot, so probably not patchy. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But it's a crazy location. Sounds like it. Throw that down. Oh, speaking of locations though, so if people don't know, I actually have been to a couple of like haunted locations in real life as well on my Chaos Corner channel. The one that I last went to though, the Lumber Baron Inn, it's up for sale. So does anybody in chat have like $2 million they want to drop on this house with me? Because I want to buy it. I was sitting there and I was like, no, because I don't know if the new owners are going to keep it as a Airbnb, or not Airbnb, as a bed and breakfast. Like, maybe they will, I don't know, but I saw that it's up for sale, and I was like, oh, dang it, because the current owner is really nice, and absolutely loved letting me go and just kind of explore the whole place for paranormal activity, so I was real bummed out to see they're selling, but... Wish you had $2 million? Me too, because I would fucking buy that house so fast. And then I could go spend as much time as I wanted up in that ballroom. Ugh. You would if you could, right? It's so much money. Wish I would have asked you last week before you bought your helicopter. Shoot! My bad. Oh, God. And you walked in the garage and the ghost did an event, you took a pic, but the ghost was on the other side and it didn't count. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that's just how the hitbox for the car works, where it'll block everything behind it, and that's why you can use it as a really good looping spot. So it kind of makes sense. Sucks a little bit, but I bet you anything this is a Gorio. I bet you anything, because so far we haven't seen any other evidence, which means it's a Gorio, because Gorio dots suck. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna bring in this, and a lot of people want to get in the Conjuring house, yeah. Put that down. So far, is it even still here? Hasn't done any activity in a little while. Let me see. Oh, oh, I got so close to being below 0, but nope, bounced right back up. So still no freezing. But I think it's still pretty cold in here, so I'm going to assume this is still the favorite room. But I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera out here so we can watch for dots while in the map. So if we only see dots on the camera and not with our, like, naked eyes, then we know it has to be Goryo. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you for the lurk, Zach. I appreciate it. The owner is a complete nut job. I mean, if they're right about everything they say about the house, that kind of checks out. Or, and hear me out, they just don't want to let people go into a cursed house. Also kind of valid. You're focused on watching the camera when that happened. Yeah, that was good timing. Trey, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the lurk. Goryo? Did you guys see dots? I was reading chat, so... She has issues. I mean, don't we all, though? Her house, her rules, so... Yeah, dots on cam. Oh, I missed it!
Are you my mummy?
I am your mummy. Hey! There it is! That was a good one. I saw that one. Bloody drug typos. Hello! Like, that's not nice. Anyways, it's a Goryo. Didn't even have to get hunted. What? That sentence doesn't even make sense. What is no she being arrested if she stepped foot to the house? I don't know what that means. She's going to get arrested if she steps into her own house? I don't get it. Anyways, we're gonna do another Dixper Chaos Challenge because that one actually wasn't that bad. Didn't even have to get hunted because we got the one ghost that you don't really need to get hunted. You can get all evidence, or get any evidence really, so that was obviously a Goryo.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Well, there we go. I got some nice money from that, and I need it for sure. Yay! Tier 2 sanity beds. How we doing? We got $4,500. I do have some upgrades available, but I don't think I want to get them yet until I actually live this day. So let's just do another random map. Dixper Chaos, let's go. Maple Lodge! Ouchies. Ouchies.
Alright, we're here.
Leave the message up then, yeah. I need to give you guys more of a chance to get me killed, because that was too easy. That was too easy. Goryo in the front room, yeah. We got Kenneth Kraft now. Kraft mac and cheese, let's hack and go. We need motion sensor, incense, and paramic. I'm still really confused. Why would the owner of their house be arrested if they go to their own house? This doesn't make sense. So, cool. Maybe this is good. I don't understand what's going on. I stick by my saying of we all have problems and her house, her rules. I stand by that statement. Better than Point Hope. Actually, no. I would rather have Point Hope over this map. This is one of my least favorites. It's right up there with High School. I'm not a big fan of this map, really. I'm gonna go ahead and take in Paramic. I think would be a good one. Oh wait, no, I'm starting at 0% sanity. I still think I want a Paramic in case it ends up being far away from us when it starts hunting. We need to get a breaker on as well. Okay, oh no, that was me touching the door apparently. I thought that was the front gate closing. I always get so lost in this map. Oh, hi! Well, Ghost is somewhere over this direction. Fantastic. High School just cuz. And we got a hiding spot right here. That's actually amazing. That's fake, isn't it? Yeah, that is. I almost bought it for a second. Come on, immediate banshee scream. Go. We are at 0% sanity, so we'll be able to hunt right now. Beautiful. You sounded slow. You did a little hop skip thing. Why can I not close this door? Mark, why would you hit me when I am trying to take a big old dookie? How dare you? The bathroom is sacred space. Even this one. Oh, Jesus. That's actually real nasty in here. This is the first time I've actually gotten to hide in here during a hunt, though. I'm so happy. Because, I don't know, that sounded like it might have started off slightly slow. So I'm kind of thinking twins. Yeah, it's slow. But it definitely got faster in line of sight. I'm pretty darn certain that is slow. So we're looking at for sure either... No, it's either, yeah, it has to be either Mimic or Twins, because no one else would be that speed right now. Because Moroi would have been fast because we're at 0% sanity. Oh, hi! How are you? That's nice. Cool. I'm gonna run away. So I need to confirm whether or not it's Twins or Mimic. So I need a video camera so I can look for ghost orbs, because if we have ghost orbs, we know immediately it is a Mimic. If there are no ghost orbs, then I'm pretty sure it's Twins, because I don't think that was normal speed. Let's grab that real fast. And people, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. I've been getting that ghost bottle a lot. I really have. Today has been Butcher Day, apparently. Oh, well, would you look at that? We got ghost orbs. Because, right, none of these other ghosts would have been slow. Because a Hantu would not have gotten faster in line of sight, and we would have seen its own breath if the breaker is off. Nobody else would have been slow, so it has to be the Mimic, right? Assuming I was right about it starting off slow. Beware of the Butcher. Hey, Bruce, it's good to see you. How are you today? Is there a ghost that turns lights on instantly after you turn them off? No. That could just happen, like, for any ghost besides the mayor, which obviously can't turn on lights. That could just happen by coincidence, so... Getting dark out there? You think you might have a storm? Ooh! Might rain heavily. Wait, what?
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It wasn't slow? Oh. Hey! Speak of the devil! Wait, what? I could have sworn that sounded slow. I'm confused. Okay. Well, to high school we go. Again, we're gonna keep doing Dixper Chaos. Because I feel like you guys, like, not to be rude or anything, but y'all need to step it up.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment. And
I need to step it up too. I swear that sounded slightly slow, but okay. My bad. My bad. Let's see. We got Carlos, Brock. We need Ghost Event, Escape the Ghost during a hunt, and Repel. All right. We're going to go and get immediately hunted, though, because we're starting at 0% sanity. Technically, any ghost other than the mayor could do an interaction and turn the lights back on immediately. Yes, but it's like... It's not a ghost ability, is more what I was saying. And that's exactly what I was explaining, where any ghost can technically do it besides the bear. Do we have a cursed possession? We have a music box, which is not great on this map. Is it hunting yet? Yes. And Peeklo, thank you so much for the 2 crates. I appreciate it. And I'm also terrified by it. Oh, I hear a ghost. Okay, getting faster in line of sight. Sounds, I believe, normal speed. Blink looks normal. I can't see shit. Saw this boat in half. Okay. Hide. Okay, didn't get super fast around by flashlight, so I'd say not Raiju, definitely not Hantu, not Revenant. We don't have the breaker on, so we still need to test for Jin. I don't think it was Oni Blink or Phantom Blink. Don't believe it was Twins. Wasn't super fast, so none of these guys. I don't think it sounded quiet, so not a Myling. This stream is on fire. It came from somewhere upstairs. I don't know where exactly, but Just too good. Oh god. Oh, this is where I throw up. Oh no. Oh god. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Where'd the main entrance go? There it is. I see it. I got this, guys. Just go straight ahead. Ooh, oh god. Okay. Ooh. Get to the door. Get to the door. Oh, the door. Oh. Ugh. Okay. That was fun. Oh my god, my eyes. The sheer focus of having to stare right at the center of the lights is insane. Okay. Let's go see if we can figure out where it is starting hunting from. Woo! You don't like that one? Oh, I made that one myself. Okay, and I saw the breaker underneath here, so if I can get that back on before it can hunt again, that'd be great. Reminds you of Post Malone's Murder Circus. Fun fact, Post Malone actually got his idea for the Murder Circus from that because I made that like 2 years ago. So I inspired Post Malone, confirmed. And Post Malone stole my idea. No, I'm just kidding. Oh! I think the ghost is in one of these bathrooms. I just heard a touch of the door. One of the stall doors. I think it might be this room. It's this room. See, that's normal speed. I stand by that mirror sounded slow. What the crap? Was it bugged? Might have been bugged. I'm gonna go back and look at the vlog because I swear it sounded slow. Anyways. That was right at about 3 minutes, so it could still potentially be a spirit. I want to double check that. Last week you finally identified a phantom by its ability. Nice! Well done, Zach. Person don't like it because it made you dizzy? Then close your eyes, Django. You'll be fine. It does make you dizzy. It really does, but that's kind of the point, you know? Eh. Wants me to curb my enthusiasm? Never! Okay, it's still hunting, which is really annoying. I think it's about to end though. There we go. Okay. So we'll do one more like spirit test. Actually, I need a test for shade because since it is normal speed, so I'm gonna stand in here with the ghost. If it tries to hunt while I'm in the same room as it, we know it can't be shade. I need things for it to throw though. I think, is there a room here with, oh yeah, here we go. Don't think you'll close your eyes. You're very tired and you're at work. It was like, I accept the dizziness. Luckily, that's also a super rare one, so you probably don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, dirty water. Let's give it some things to throw. Oh no. All right, we'll see you later, Zach. Thank you so much for hanging out. Is that the bathroom? That's the bathroom. Oh god. I grab that. I cannot see. Okay, I need to get back though, because if it's not a spirit, it can try to hunt again now. So let's go stand in the room with it. Wait, I don't have an incense? Wait, I thought I did. What? That was weird. There was definitely a weird blip. Okay, well, shit. I thought I had an incense. Like, in addition to the one I used during that last hunt, but apparently I don't, so I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna die now. Oh, lordy, it coming? Go, 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 go. We need to do a yokai test as well. I had to, but wasted them both by keeping myself protected during a hunt. Yeah, wasted. Absolutely wasted. No! No! Shit! God damn it. No. Wasted. Man alive. Why would I... Also, can we talk about how I'm sitting here in a hunt just like chilling? And I'm over here playing with my deck of cards? Like I want to get killed? Okay. I don't know if the hunt's over yet. Let me check. Okay, still not over. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, it should be over sometime soon. Okay, go. No, see, I had 3 at some point. So where did the other one go? Fascinating. Okay, we still need a ghost event. I do have sanity pills I can take, because yeah, now that we know it's kind of normal speed, I'm thinking it's probably a good time to collect evidence, because otherwise this might get impossible if it's just a ghost that has no tells during the hunt. And then I don't actually have to worry about bringing in my incense right now. Let's try to collect some evidence. Wasted is a way of saying it. What is it? Wasted means you use something without use. So that usually has a negative connotation, yeah? Wasting it would be accidentally smudging while running down a hallway. It's it. It's it. That's it. This is it. Quick break into Kenny Loggins song. Because I'm cool and I know Kenny Loggins. Ooh. Ooh, toilet paper. Nice. I used 2 smudges. There you go. I should have a 3rd one somewhere in here, though. Did I? Because I don't think I used that 3rd one. So where did it go? At some point, it did throw the spray paint cans. I don't see any ghost doors, and I'm pretty sure this is still the favorite room. So go ahead and put that down. Let's try for a spirit box. So far, no spirit box. Where did that... Because did I, like, drop it over here near this room? No, I don't want to do it for the vine. Vine is dead. I'm going to go ahead and bring in some more stuff for the ghost to throw, though. So we can hope that we can get a polter ability if it is a poltergeist. This is the wrong bathroom, fun fact. Do it for the vine. Let's see. Where did the... Because I had... oh, there you are. I was going to say, there should be another spray paint can. There we go. All right. Need a camera so I can get a picture of the dirty water. Crucifix is right there. Let's go ahead and put that back in. Because there's 1 burn nubbin. Did I already use all 3, maybe? So if there's 1 burn nubbin up here, that means I probably used 2 during that first hunt. And then used 1 later, I think is what happened. So I don't have another one. So I used 1 over here and then 1 in this room. So yeah, I think I have used 3. Good to know. At least we can use the bathroom as kind of a hiding spot. It's not the greatest hiding spot because you can very easily get randomly found in there. But it does in a pinch. And in the high school, we'll take what we can get because the hiding spots are kind of janky. Hey, Noob, it's good to see you. Happy weekend to you. How are you today? We still need a ghost event. Hasn't done that yet? Okay. Well, let's take in this. There's still no sign of ghost orbs, yeah. TGIF indeed. I'm so heckin' tired. Is that the bathroom? Yeah, there it is. Still no sign of ghost orb, so I'm gonna say probably not mimic. Because I think my plan for this weekend, so you don't remember me using 3 smudges, but then again, you drank a champagne glass full of liquor. So that might have thwarted things. That's what I was gonna say. I think I have used all 3. Because I used 2 during the first hunt, and then we had a second hunt where I was upstairs, and it came out of the bathroom, and I smudged it and ran into the bathroom, so I think I have used 3. TGIS then for you? That doesn't have quite the same ring to it though, does it? To-jizz. Oh no! To jizz or not to jizz? That is the question. After I said it out loud, I realized that's so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think it through. Thank God it's soup. Very different tone to it. Yeah, no. As soon as it came out, I was like, no. And I can't. Okay. My brain's going into the gutter immediately. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. What else do I need to check for? Let's go grab the rest of the evidence equipment, I think. This is what happens. This is what happened. Well, that's ominous. Oh, lordy lord. I was just laughing because I was reading the quote of me crawling seductively, and then those guys popped up, and I was just like, well, that's not seductive in the slightest, is it? Maybe? I don't know. Depends on what you're into. No kink shame. So, no kink shame. I think I used the 1 incense at the bottom of the stairs, though. First hunt. I was like, no, so for the first hunt, exactly, I used 1 incense at the base of the stairs, and then I used 1 in the room where the hiding spot was. So it was 2 that I used during that first hunt. And then I used 1 up at near the bathroom. So yeah, all 3 have been used for sure. The hell was that? There's a nice thunk in my apartment building. What was that? Sure, it's fine. You know what you'd love to see me play? What? So far I'm not seeing any dots. This, that, and what else do I want to take in? Probably EMF would be good. I haven't seen any EMF 5s. Any EMF 5 spikes. Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. Have I played those before? I think I've played Left 4 Dead 2. Because that's a zombie killing game, right? I haven't played it on stream, but I think Chase and I played that together at some point in time. Or am I thinking of the wrong game? Left 4 Dead 2 is Poggers. Yeah, I think I've played that one before. It was pretty fun. It's a zombie game. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think I have played that. Like a horde shooter. Yeah. That's totally it then. Because yeah, I think Chase and I played it once together. All right, Ghosty. Do it for the vine. Oh, it actually did. It gave us ghostwriting. Oh, that was amazing timing. Are you actually going to be a shade then? I have a bad suspicion it's gonna be a shade. Just because, like, I've been cursed with shades as of recently. So let's check for freezing temps. And EMF 5. So if it is a shade, it will be able to do most interactions out when I'm in the same room as it. So let's go ahead and stand out here. Thankfully, it can't be a Wario. So far it's not throwing a lot, so I'd say, oh my god, I'd say probably not a poltergeist. And so far it hasn't early hunted me, so probably not demon. Oh. At some point in time, I still need to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies on stream. Because I even bought the game on PC specifically so that at one point in time I could do it, but I still have Left 4 Dead 2 on a disc, but sadly you can't play it because you don't remember your old Steam account, password, or email. No, that's unfortunate. That would be a fun time, right? I still stand by, like, that's the most iconic zombie game ever. Honestly, could just be I have tinted tinted lenses, rose-tinted lenses from nostalgia. That's the phrase, right? Just because I played that so often when I was younger. Tinted roses? Yes, that's the right one. Oh wait, I need to get photos of all this dirty water because that's gonna be worth a lot of money. It's doing jack shit right now, so that's fun. Just say shade and leave. Left 4 Dead and its sequel are probably some of the first online games you played on Steam. Dang. I don't think I ever played the original Left 4 Dead because everyone told me that Left 4 Dead 2 was like better. You bought every DLC for Left 4 Dead 2? Nice. Yeah, I don't think I have any of the DLC because like I said, we only played it once, maybe twice, but all the first game's maps are in the second game. That makes sense. Just be kind of pointless to have both of them. Still no sign of any orbs or dots. Let's go ahead and grab a camera. I'm at 60% sanity and we've had no ghost event. Isn't that one of my, yeah, my other objective is to witness a ghost event and it hasn't done it. So like, hear me out. This is gonna be a shade. We do have a music box that I could use to get a photo and the event. So I might do that. So I'm gonna go get my protective gear though. Shade does have a chance to show up as a shadow model for the event caused by the music box, the monkey paw, and the summoning circle. All other ghosts will always be full physical manifestations. So if you do end up seeing a shadow model for one of those, you know it has to be a shade or a mimicking a shade or a bug. But if you see a full physical manifestation, that tells you nothing still, because a shade can be a full physical model for that as well. What's this? What was that? What'd you do? EMF 2. Okay, you flushed a toilet. You went pee-pee. There's more oh, there's so much dirty water over here. Yes. Did you turn one of these on by chance? Is one of these an interaction photo? No, they're all dirty water. Okay. Wait, did you just turn it back off, though? Or did I do that? Did I do that? All right, Seba, we'll see you later. Have an absolutely amazing weekend. Thanks for hanging out. Any freezing time? Hey, would you look at that? So it's a shade. Like, if this ends up being a demon, I'll be so upset because of how quiet it's being. But let's go ahead and get our ghost photo and our ghost event. If I die because of... Oh, what if I die, though? I'm gonna do it, though. I gotta get all the side objectives. I gotsta. It's part of the rules of challenge day. Gotta do my best attempt to get all the side objectives, otherwise it's too easy to cop out. Every time you play either game, they randomize the enemies and items throughout the game. Ooh, that's fun. Sweet, your PTO got approved. Yay! That's so awesome, Jago! I'm so happy for you. Alrighty. The incense is such a weird color right now. Okay, I have enough matches. Should be good. That's really all. I'm gonna grab some more salt so I can just fill out. I can't get a perfect game unless I find the bone, and I'm not gonna spend my time looking around for it on this large map. But if I can get some more photos, like, might as well, right? Just get some extra cash, assuming I live. Let's grab the music box, though. Knowing my luck, it's actually going to end up being a demon, and it's gonna hunt right as I, like, step back into the room, and I won't be expecting it. You're just staying at home, but still, hey, a staycation is freaking amazing. Like, I feel like our society does not put enough, like, put enough value on staycations because, like, they're the best thing for your mental health. Oh, just sitting at home doing nothing is amazing. And people should get more staycation time. Just gotta approve time off for your vacay in July too. Nice! That's fantastic for everyone. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other salt here so we can get a whole bunch of photos of the salt once this is done. Hopefully I don't die, but we shall see. Here we go. Everybody ready? Hello. Beautiful. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Please don't kill me. You love your job, but you need a break. Everyone needs a break. All, like, yeah. Even if you have the best job in the world, you still deserve a break. Excuse me, Huggy Wuggy. Who do you think you are? Trying to scare me? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Running around, leaving hugs, showing your big ass teeth. Where did my camera? Oh, there's my camera. Oh, shit. It's coming back. Okay, it's going away. It's coming back. Oh. Going away. Okay, go, go, go. Jar of Hearts parody. Woohoo! The song nobody asked for and nobody really needed. Get out of here, get out of here. Oh my god. Are you guys going soft on me or something? You guys letting me live, or am I just that good? But I think, yep, it is 4 p.m. What if someone did need it? You know, that's actually fair. I don't know. I don't know what people need in their lives right now. And it's bold of me to make that assumption. So you're right. You're right, Omega. All right, you better be a shade. Otherwise, I rage quit, but... That's right.
Welcome back.
That's right. It's always a shade. I need to start keeping track of how many shades I've been getting this last couple of weeks. Like, it's kind of insane. How do we do on money, though? We're back up at 7,000, so not bad. I am definitely... I am not in the shop. I definitely want to upgrade my... Let's see. What upgrades do I actually have available? Because I think Crucifix would be the most important. So let me grab that. Tier 2 Crucifix is definitely worth that upgrade. Sanity meds is not really if you're just going from tier 1 to tier 2, because all it does is give you sanity faster. So that's not really that big of a deal. Tier 3 flashlight would be fantastic, but so would tier 2 thermometer. And I can only afford one or the other. I'm thinking tier 2 thermometer would probably be more useful right now. Yeah. Hi, Dirk. It's good to see you. So there we go. We're back to being broke. Woo, 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 woo. Tier 1 is so abysmal these days. It's very, very true. I'm trying to decide if I'm ready to call it or if I want to do like one more. I'm thinking let's go ahead and do one more. It won't be... You know what? I might just keep cooldowns on Dixper low though, but let's just see what our next challenge is. And then we'll probably call it for the day because I am really tired. Alrighty. What a way to end it. Oof. Oof. No door touch. So we gotta make a nice custom multiplier. I want my starting sanity to be 0. But I'm gonna give us 30% sanity pill restoration, sprinting's on, flashlights on, ghost speed is fine, roaming frequencies medium, changing favorite room low is alright, activity high, good. Grace period, I'm gonna bump that up to 3 seconds. Evidence given, 2 is fine. 2 is fine. We'll keep that the same. Random weather, but door starting open, we put this on none, and we are not allowed to touch any door besides the front door to throw all of our equipment in, and then the front door once we have figured out the ghost, done our side objectives, and we're ready to go. Otherwise, we're not allowed to touch any doors. I would like all hiding spots. We are not going to use sanity monitor or activity monitor. Fuse box, we're going to have that start on. Curse possession, I'm going to have that at 0 just to get a little extra multiplier. The ghost has to open all the doors for us. So we always do this on Willow because it's just the best layout for this challenge. Because, yeah, Willow, obviously. Yeah.
All right, we're here.
So we got Helen Phillips. We need to get the ghost to blow out a firelight, escape the ghost during a hunt, and capture a photo. So the problem with this is that if the ghost doesn't open that front door to the living room, we just, like, can't get out. But we're going to go ahead and take in all of our equipment. Once we go in, we just can't do anything. This might be long. It's true. This one is a rough challenge depending on what ghost you get. You gotta be careful that I don't accidentally trigger a hunt there. Or not Willow, sorry. No, this is Willow. I am losing my mind. For some reason, when my brain was suddenly thinking Woodwind was Willow. I don't know why. My brain is breaking. I need sleep. I need sleep. Because I was gonna say, we could just do Woodwind. There's no doors there. Guys, genius. That's how you hack the system, but no. Enjoy my non-stalking ghost down in the second basement room? Yes. If that happens, then we re-roll, because there are some times where the ghost just will not get close enough to you to actually do this challenge. We have had that happen before. So we'll do a couple of hunts, and if it just never comes close enough to us, we'll just re-roll and hope for a better location. Let's first put everything down. Can't touch a door if there are no doors. Exactly. Hacking the system up in here. All right. Bring in a motion sensor, salt, paramic would be good in case of banshee, or just for listening to the ghost from far away. Because if we can ID the ghost without having to get near it, great, but... pumpkins are technically berries. I'm so curious as to what sparked this information. That is so random and I love it. So we're a zucchini. Yeah, okay. Wait, but isn't... because zucchini is a vegetable though, right? So that would make it not a berry, because berries are fruits. Hang on. Zucchini is a fruit? Oh, damn. Shit! For some reason, I was under the impression that one was a veggie. God fucking damn it. Really? Really? Okay. Man alive. So hard to keep track. If it's got seeds, it's a fruit. I guess that's fair. That's fair. I always forget that's technically the distinction, but... me over here is like, if it's sweet, it's fruit. If it's not sweet, veggie. Let's see, gotta take in dots. Let's take in... oh, definitely we want the Sandy meds. Ooh, I actually have raspberries in my fridge, though. What about lemons? Oh, shit! Valid point. Valid point. Lemons are sour bombs. It's its own classification. Yeah, wait, because strawberries have seeds on the, but maybe because the seeds are on the outside, that's the classification. Oh, you were saying, yeah, it's a berry, not a fruit. Never mind. Never mind. We just misunderstood. A hole in your logic? No. It makes total sense. It's everything checks out. Because lemons are special. So are limes. Limes are bombs too. Yeah, botanical versus culinary definitions, exactly. Your logic is infallible. Technically, there's no such thing as a vegetable like storms. They are a human construct. Oh, hear me out. It's a government conspiracy, all of it. Nothing is real. Everything's a lie. Even the cake, guys. Even the cake is a lie. All right, we're ready to do this challenge because I think we got everything in. What do we need? Firelight, escape during a hunt, and capture photo. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna take in one more candle, 2 more candles just because I have an open slot. This has been Break Amber's brain with the community. Thank you for joining us for our TED Talk. Let's go see if we got a ghost nearby. I didn't put tier 2 crucifixes in with us. Nice. I didn't upgrade any of the equipment that we just paid for the upgrade for. So. It's in the basement. God damn. Okay, but hopefully it'll come this way. Hi! How are you? Open the door. Open the door. Open this door right here. No? Okay. I don't want to waste all my smudges on one hunt, so let's go ahead and get that off. Open the door. Open it. Fortunately, it's normal speed. And it did not open the door. I don't think it sounded quiet, though. It's not a Myling, not a Raiju, not a Phantom. I don't think it was Oni Blink, but I would like to double check that out, honestly. Let's go ahead and put salt down so we can test for a Wraith. Where is my salt? There it is. What else could we do? Well, I mean, I have lights on. Oh no, it turned off the breaker, so it can't be a gen because we started with the breaker on, but that means we don't have lights, so that's unfortunate. Can I do this? Nice. It shines through the doorway. Okay, so we're gonna use dots as a light source for now. I didn't see any shape-shifting during that time. Ghosty, baby, come back. So if it's a demon, it can hunt again now. I'm gonna open this. That doesn't count as door touch, promise. I promise. I just want to know when the ghost actually starts hunting. It looks so green outside now. Is there a tornado coming in? Oh dear. Oh dear. Broccoli is edible flowers. Maybe that's why I hate broccoli. Screw that nonsense. Screw that nonsense. Of how I said open the door and it just walked through it, right? It's like, what, you need doors, bitch? Look what I could do. Look, Mon, no hands. Okay, not a spirit. That was right at 1.5 minutes exactly. So that's terrifying. But definitely can't be a spirit because that was before 3 minutes had passed. Let me make sure I actually have an incense. It's definitely not a yokai, I would say. Not a wraith either. Open the fucking door. Please. Please open the door. What's wrong with broccoli? Oh, I hate it. I hate broccoli with a burning passion. I think it's nasty. I don't like the texture. I don't like the flavor. So, for me, the question is what isn't wrong with it? You'll someday make your lemon pepper roasted broccoli for me? Do it. I'll be a changed woman. The door is open. I repeat, the door is open. Take the Sandy meds. Take the Sandy meds. The door has been freed. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. We're gonna get trapped in the basement though, aren't we? It's good news, more broccoli for you then. Exactly. Exactly. Which room are you actually in? Is it actually... If it ends up being that second room, I'm gonna laugh so hard, but it just touched this door and I am seeing my breath in the hallway, so maybe it's actually hallway. Let's go ahead and put that down. The breaker's in the garage though. Is the garage door open? Let's go see. I've only ever had mushy broccoli. No, that's not true either. I have definitely had non-mushy broccoli and I still don't like it, so. Damn. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we can't get the breaker back on? I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. And before she walks into one of those rooms and gets urade. That would suck. Would also be really funny. All right, Ghosty. You just keep doing you. If it does a ghost event, it will close this top door, which means we'll be so screwed. But oh well. Oh well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the ghost comes for you? Actually, I think I'd rather have crucifix. Cause yeah, I used up all my incense. That was actually a really bad idea, but oh well. Can't change it now. Also, there's a big ass boner right there, so we need to get a picture of that. So I can hopefully get a perfect game. EMF is going off. Just EMF 2 though, so I'll probably touch that door. Do I have my ultraviolet with me right now? No. Let's check for spirit box though. Yeah. Yeah. There it goes. All right, no spirit box though. Luckily we do have a hiding spot here. So hopefully if it does start hunting, it'll go and open that door. We do have a 3-second grace period. Oh, it threw the book. So it's not gonna give us ghost writing. Any freezing temps? No. God damn it. It's gonna be a Goryo so that we can't check for dots. Yeah, this is not good. This is real bad. Cause I need to check for ultraviolet, but I can't anymore, so that's cool. That's cool. Could you imagine if when the ghost hunted, it closed all the doors on the map? Like, not lock them all? EMF 5? Cool. I don't think I can fit through this. Gonna sneak off to do the DO and then start your weekend early? Let's go, Nevers. That's awesome. I hope you get home safely and have an absolutely amazing weekend. Because the problem is even if we figure out what the ghost is, we can't leave if we can't open this door. So this is what some might call bad. It's not an Oni, I already knew that. It's not a Wraith either, so we're looking at either Obake, Goryo, or Shade. We can't check for Goryo dots because we're in the same room as the ghost, so that's unfortunate. If it ever throws anything while we're in the same room as it can't be a Shade. So I'm gonna bring stuff over here. You're doing a decent amount of ghost events though, so I'm feeling like it's not a Shade. Didn't do a singing event. Yeah, but all ghosts can do singing events. That doesn't mean much. It's gotta be a Goryo. No, Shades can definitely do singing ghost events, so I don't know where you're getting that information from. I've definitely had a Shade do a singing ghost event. Shades can do any ghost event, so they're just less likely to do so, and they're more likely to do full or shadow models or airball ghost events. Less likely to do full physical manifestations, but they can do any type of ghost event. Yeah, don't trust the wiki. The wiki is not reliable. Anyone can edit that. So unless it came from an official content creator or the developers themselves, don't trust that. I have gotten some very, very wrong information from the wiki before, also about Shades, because fun fact, back in the day, the wiki used to claim that Shades could not do any ghost event besides the airball and shadow model. So they actually just said that Shades could not do full physical manifestations at one point, but then they edited that and it was never true to begin with. So be very, very cautious. That is not true. I have had Shades do singing ghost events. So unless it is ever confirmed by the developers or an official content creator, don't trust the wiki. Hey, Madman, it's good to see you. How are you today? Interesting enough for you to dig deeper, certainly. No, it's just a flat out false information because I can very boldly say I have had shades do singing ghost events. Also, it just ate a crucifix though, so it is not a shade. It tried to hunt in the same room as us, so that's cool. That's fun. So we're definitely looking at either Goryo or Obake. And we can't check for ultraviolet, and we can't check for Goryo dots. So that's real fun.
Pizza time.
I guess we just chill here. I honestly never paid attention to it until you came across it. As somebody who has made multiple guides on shades, I can promise you they can do singing ghost events. Like, may it be there's like something where the developers are like, we should make it like this. Sure, whatever, but it's not working if that is ever intended, but... So we just die. No, we wait for it to hunt and then hope it opens the door to let us out. So if we had had a shade, this actually might have been impossible to finish because the shade would not be able to hunt in the same room as us. So unless it roamed away. Oh, here we go. It's like a shade would have been the worst possible ghost for this challenge. "24-day stream is what I'm saying. Yep, exactly. We can never leave. Okay, did it open the door? It opened that one, which is actually potentially useful because then we could actually stand there. Ah, damn it. We can stand over here and look for Goryo dots. Touch the door. Unfortunately, if it starts hunting again, I might easily die here, but here we are. Oh, it's a Goryo again, you piece of shit. Okay, all right. But now if it does a ghost event in here, I'm dead, so actually I need to go out here real fast. I don't want to get trapped in that room, but we need it to open the door to the basement for me to get out. I spent 100 days in a house with a shade. God, sexual? No! Don't get freaky deaky with the ghosts. Oh no. Also, wait, oh, I can't actually remember. Did I say hi, Madman? I can't remember if I actually said hi to you. I read your messages, but I don't remember if I said hi or not. How are you today? Come on, open the door. I don't think it did. Ooh! Oh no, it's actually down here with me. Got another horror game you might like called Jawbone Hollow. In a mine and there's a spider like monsters. Interesting. Also reacts to your microphone. That's always fun. Please? Please let me leave? Oh. Open the door. Ghosty. Open the door. Oh, this is so bad. I hate having the basement ghost with this challenge. Come on, one more hunt. I can feel it. It's gonna open the door. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. It's funny, every time you pop in here to mention a new horror game coming out, your Instagram reels are nothing but upcoming horror games. I don't think that was the right door. Quote function must listen in, right? It's always so on point. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I heard door touches upstairs. Is this it? Is this it? It's not over. Think it's over? Oh. Yay! Of course I'd be trapped in a house for 100 days with a fucking Goryo. Ah! How do we get it? We really have no way to try and get it to open the door. It's just absolute random luck here. How many hunts in until we say I can get out, or do I just have to accept my fate and stay here forever? What do you guys think? Oh, thanks for the air ball. Appreciate it. Trollio, no. My net level screams soon. It's true. Pizza time! That's gonna make me hungry, though. Stay here forever. You got it. All right. This is the stream now. Just me constantly running behind garbage cans, going up to the door, running back down. Uh-oh. Okay, hunt's over. Come on, baby. I will saw you in half. Let me out right now. Let me out. Knowing my luck, it's gonna actually touch the door and open it, but then as I'm walking up to leave, it's gonna do a ghost event and close the door again. Oh, God. Funny enough, you have pizza? Ooh, what kind? I didn't realize my flashlight was still on. On my side, it looks like the sound is still okay. Is it good for everybody else? Pepperoni? Nice. Everything is good there? Okay. So yeah, I think it was probably just on your end, Django. Maybe try refreshing. Please let me out. Oh my God. All right, now what should we talk about? This is our life now. And if I'm not allowed to leave, neither are all of you. You are now my hostages and there's nothing you can do. Yeah, try refreshing. Hey, Gorios, that I cannot lie. I'm hearing. I heard a door touch and then it started walking down the stairs. Was that it opening the garage, the door? Must be into this garbage phone. I'm sorry. I'm glad it's better now, though. Please. I'm free! All right, let's go. Let's go. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Go. Go now. Oh, we did it, baby. What a challenge. What a challenge. Fuck. I forgot I was supposed to do side objectives. I'm gonna take it as a win. I'm sorry. I already left the map. I already broke the challenge. My bad. I just got so excited. But I need to call it for the day. I am so tired. I need to go take a nap. I'm forgetting all words. It's a problem. So, fair, right? After just waiting for that to finally open, we're good. We're good. Oh, man. That's always such a hard challenge, but we did it. We got the ghost correct. So let's go ahead and call it for the day and go find somebody to raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. That was a lot of fun.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Let's go see who's playing some Phasmo. I will have the next episode of the Midnight Walk up live on the YouTube later tonight. I meant to have it up this morning, but I didn't have time to finish the thumbnail, so I still need to do it. Why are you not letting me close Dixper? Stop. Whatever. I'll take care of that later. And then I'm hoping to have the third episode ready to go either Saturday or it's probably gonna be Sunday at this point, just because of how tired I am right now. I probably need a little bit of a break, so probably have the third episode go up on Sunday. Something to watch at bedtime, yeah. Because if you guys haven't seen The Midnight Walk, it's a super cozy horror-ish game. There are definitely some scary moments, but it's more action-adventure, I would say. But it's been really, really fun. So people don't know, I do have a YouTube channel where I've been posting that, and I do a lot of educational Phasmophobia content as well. I have a VODs channel where I post all of my previous streams, a Chaos Corner channel where I do more slice of life content, and a Discord if anybody wants to come and hang out with us outside of stream and keep up to date with any announcements in the chat. Let's see, who is live with some Phas? Oh, so many people are live tonight. Ooh. And none of them are playing Phasmo. Guys. Let me see. Where is... I'm so confused. Brotatorship is live right now, but he's not showing up in my followers. Oh, no, there it is. I just can't see. I was gonna say, I'm like, where the crap is Brotator? Because I see it's like in the list of like channels we'll think you like, but I couldn't find him in my followers list. So I was like, if Twitch unfollowed me from Brotatorship, I'll be so sad. But we're gonna go and raid the Brotatorship because we love Brotatorship. Absolutely amazing streamer, plays a lot of Phasmophobia, is very knowledgeable about it, and is an official content creator for Phasmophobia, so they have a lot of inside knowledge as well. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Pink Wolf. I really appreciate it. You too, Sammy. Thank you, Jumpa, for everything. Iron, hey, it's good to see you. Have a good weekend as well. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Bye, Lion. It was great to have you. Take my time to get my rest, please. Yeah, I'm so tired right now. So I actually do apologize if it was like a little snippier today than normal. I am exhausted, so I apologize. Hopefully I wasn't too snippy, but I do tend to get snippy when I'm tired, so... Yeah, get some rest. Thank you so much for being here, Hallie. I really appreciate it. A big thank you to everyone who gave support in any way by either just lurking, hanging out in chat, watching, donating bits, donating subs. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for everything. You are all the best. I love you all so freaking much. And hopefully we'll be back, or not hopefully, we will be back with Phasmophobia on Monday, where we'll do the weekly challenge and some zero evidence runs. I don't know what else I want to play on Tuesday and Thursday for next week yet, so I'll let you guys know once I figure that out on the Discord. I'll update the schedule, also on Twitch as well. But thank you all for hanging out, and hopefully you wait, I forgot to do the raid messages. If you're not subscribed, you can use that raid message. If you are subscribed, go ahead and use this raid message. Just copy and paste that directly into Brotator's chat once we get there. Otherwise, you all have an absolutely amazing weekend, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye, everyone.